What is up, guys? Houdini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're making our way through this game. I think we're coming up like in the last couple of acts now. It's been a hell of a ride. Jesus Christ, the first half of the game was explosive. I don't think we spent much time out of prison. Jesus. Now in the second part, we're in Kuttenberg. We're kind of, it mainly takes place inside the city, you know, like on the outskirts as well, but most of your quests are coming from the city, so it feels like going to Novigrad in Witcher 3. It's been really fun. We did some crazy ass quests. The last quest we did, we finally broke Hans out of captivity in the fortress. For once, we both weren't in prison. He was being held as a bit of a political hostage, you know. So we snuck in. I actually did a good bit of stealth and did well without rage, turned into the Rage Against the Machine, the stealth machine. But then, as we were trying to, you know, go through this tunnel to get him out, Hans decided to have his little princely strop, you know, his little moment where he basically is claustrophobic and he didn't want to come back out that way, even though it meant risking his life. So we had to then sneak back out the hard way and get horses together, and that's where kind of the stealth fell apart for me, unfortunately, and kind of fell apart from the mission. But we got it done. Even the AI running through the horses was attracting guards to them, so you can see that it's not even a really great system when it comes to the AI themselves. But yeah, we got it done. It was actually less of a headache than normal. Usually I spend like an hour on those sections because it's like, what am I doing wrong? And then I, of course, try and bull ahead because it just gets too much. It's like the patience runs out when the system keeps breaking. Like for me, it was like, in that case, it was, the stealth was okay, but then every time I tried to knock them out, it was like, 1 minute they would go down, the next minute they wouldn't. So it is what it is. So that part's done. Then we got Hans into the safety of Hanush and Radzig. So they're going to meet up. Sigmund is on his way to Kuttenberg. A war is building. A storm is building. So that's where we come in. Unfortunately, because the game has to move forward, we don't get the luxury of getting to move ahead and go with them. We have to prepare and sneak in to this little meeting of the mind. So yes, we're going to leave all this behind. We also did a cool little side quest for Rosa, who was, you know, she's kind of cool. And we ended up doing like this little book for her. We got the book and it turned out I think it was hers, and she wanted us to help her. And we did this very awkward little pose for her. It was kind of funny. Yes, Henry getting down on all fours. Let's just put it like that. Alright, so this one's called the King's Gambit. Oh yeah, I'm still waiting for this one. Weird, I have to wait for the council to convene. If it ever happened. Now we're doing the city council. So which one is it? I bet you these two are going to bump into each other. Find out how to get to the city council from Mint Master Vivek. So Vivek is, yeah, he's the Mint Master, the treasurer, the person who creates the money and the gold and the coins and all that. And we had a bit of a run-in with him. Now you had an option to use these ledgers against him to say that he was stealing from Sigmund and everybody. And we tried that and didn't work out. So we went into a big brawl, and that's why there's blood everywhere. So let's go do this. Now I have Henry kind of set up in a bit of knight's armor, as you can see there. It's kind of no longer are we messing around because we're getting into like multi-person fights on the regular. Nice. So it's got to be done. It's got to be done. But yeah, I've been enjoying this one. Now I will say, like, what's holding it back is how they've kept the lock-on system, camera system, and the stealth system and all that pretty much exactly the same from the first game. And yeah, I do find myself raging against the machine a little bit, but I mean, that's what's holding it back. I think that was an ample time to fix that. I think what happened was this game had several levels of like going viral, you know. Most times it was basically a second thought, a cult hit, you know, that kind of way, and then a few streamers picked it up and this and that, and that gives them a little new breath of life. And people kind of jump in, myself included, a little bit late to the game, and you start, you know, wondering why this system is like this and that system's like that, and yeah, it's too late then to fix things, you know. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure everything is stable over here. Alright. I hate the way YouTube does their live streams. You shouldn't be out here all Everything's alone just buffering forever. Even though it says live. Okay, so let's see what this guy is. Oh, he doesn't want us here at all, does he? We're not allowed in here? Maybe we can talk to this guy first. Hello? Maybe speak to Vivek?
See the Mint Master. May I enter? Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
What do you want? I have an appointment.
I have an appointment with him.
Sure I do.
All right. Go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Now we should be allowed in. You gotta do things very deliberate in this game. It's a busy week this week. We have the first Berserker Kazan coming out. That should be good. Very gory little Souls-like. And then we have AI Limit, which is also kind of hack and slash. And we have Adam Fall, which is a Fallout in Britain scenario. And then obviously we're going to try and attack this and see can we finish it up. And also... Oh, this stuff is still stolen. Okay, I think that's got to do with the thievery stuff. You might be able to help that out, where it won't stay stolen for so long. It's stolen because I killed a few knights, but it counts as stealing, so it's one of those weird things. Not really much you can do about it. Is it rapid flight? No. It's one of these thieves' eyes, maybe. Tell which stolen items. No. Yeah, the red hand. Yeah, lawbreaker. It's one of these down here, is it? Trafficker, maybe? No! Sometimes the menu does not work with you. Stolen items in your inventory will lose their stolen status a quarter faster. So yeah, it's trafficker. You need to be level 16 for that. We're working our way up the thievery and lockpicking because it does around 13. That's not too bad though. It does hamper a lot of my quest stuff. But what I've noticed, that's completely my fault, is a lot of my quest issues, lockpicking or stealth, even any of that stuff is completely human error. It's my own failure. Like there was one bit where we were doing the murder mystery. I couldn't get in the chest without like killing the family basically, even though they were all murderers, and it was kind of pissing me off. But as it turned out, there was a key just sitting in a bunch of bloody clothes. So what are you gonna do, man? It is what it is, you know. Can't use your eyes sometimes.
Excuse me.
Yes, excuse you. So we'll try and get as many of those games going. And April's pretty busy too. Like we have South of Midnight, and there's rumors that Silksong may come in June. It might drop as like a stealth release. And now we've seen Silent Hill F just got a ESRB for July, so that might come in July as well. Now that's already been banned in Australia because it takes place in 1960s, but they're going for like a sort of haunted schoolgirl thing going on. So there's only so much like violence you can do against someone who's like a teenager. It gets very sus. So it seems to be very, very gory. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Look at this little pussy.
To see you again.
Yeah, licking his wounds.
Have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Now.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into
So yeah,
the city
busy
council
times,
assembly.
exciting times. I hope there's
I
a game
reckon
out there
you
for
can
you.
help me.
Assassin's Creed Shadow's been
The
so-so.
one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
I'd like to see the king. Let's just play along. We're going to have to, unfortunately, pretend to be Sigmund's biggest fan right now.
Surely you wouldn't.
In
deny
reality,
me
if I
chance
could
to
get a
meet the
knife in
king.
his throat, I
Don't
would.
try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard.
Ruthard.
And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigmund wants from the council. Yeah, exactly. I want to present myself to high society. Yes. What do you think? What, would you go for that? I mean, being honest with this guy is not helping me out. Let's try this one.
Well, I just want to climb the social
Yes.
ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
And could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel?
Literally.
If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you
Correct.
better shape up.
All right,
Better shape
all
up.
right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
Oh yeah, you wish. Deal. That's not for you to decide. How about a few groschen? Will we try that? Why not?
And how about a few groschen to seal our fruitful relationship?
Are you trying to annoy me? I'll get you into the assembly.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah, my speech stuff is all over the place.
You can get into
Sometimes
the
it's in
council
the 20s.
assembly relatively
Sometimes it's not.
easily.
Whatever.
Cook's
I'm at this
sons
point in the
roughly
game near
around
the
your age.
bottom end where I just
Maybe
don't
he
care
can be
what I fail or
persuaded
succeed
to
at.
let you stand in for him.
The role playing has gone out
Not
the window.
everyone
Now
would
it's
want
like
to give up an opportunity to
everyone
serve the
deserves
king
an
of
ass
Hungary.
oh god. Alright, what's his name? Who's going to help me
who's
in
this
there?
boy?
Franta's his name.
Franta.
Franta Cooldown. He's
Okay.
an eyed, which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve
Okay, I'll
in the
get
camp.
that.
Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
No problem. What I need for a job? Where can I find this
Where can I
boy?
find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That
Schneider.
is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that.
Okay, let's go find
The
him.
what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is
What do I need for the job?
What will I need to
You get
work as a
15 lines
waiter?
of dialogue for
fast
one
feet
thing.
and good manners,
Right.
and the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for
Livery?
meeting the king.
Livery?
Don't even show up.
Okay. See you at the council.
I'll be going.
Just
Bye bye. Okay, let's go meet this guy. So we gotta get. This might be not a combat mission. That might be just a fancy thing. The king's waiters close. We're gonna sneak in as one of the waiters, huh? Hey, that's kind of how Catherine does it, so I'm not against that. Nice. He's got a good point. Oh, is this guy still pissed? He has a very good point, because my stuff is muddy. You can go to the bathhouse to clean all your stuff, and now that we're in with Betty, it's pretty cheap too. But alas, it takes time we don't have. We need to get into this giant freaking conference right now. So we'll see how we get on. Hello there. I do have some fancy clothes, and there was one mission where you needed to be especially fancy to talk to someone. That was extremely annoying. Each little piece of night stuff. Alright, we're looking for the cook's son. I hate when they do this objective nonsense. Alright, hello. Fresh cabbage. Alright, so he's around here. No! He's around here somewhere. Obtain the king's waiters. Obtain the king's waiters clothes. So why is that one just C right there, you know? And then why is that one different than that one, you know? Okay. Let's have a look, see. It's meant to be kind of a drunken lout. There you go, Frant. He just disappeared. Did you see that? Oh, there he is. He scared the shit out of me.
Master Tailor, have you got those clothes for me?
Hello. God, I thought he disappeared.
I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while.
Ooh.
I have a customer here.
Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
Yeah.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
Oh, here we go.
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am.
He's Frant the cooldown.
I'm Henry. I heard you were supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
I'll do the job. I can do a better job. Ooh.
Supposing I took the job on for you.
Yeah, that's...
You can put your feet up,
Yeah.
fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse.
Oh, we might have to
Them
bribe them.
councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine.
Exactly.
Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
Good point. I have important news for the king. I want to see the king with my own eyes. Ooh, let's try the medium one. I have important
I
news.
just have to get in there, understand? I
Come
have an
on, will it
important
work?
message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it.
It's true.
So I have to be incognito. See?
I see.
It worked.
All right then.
Nice.
To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council.
Yeah, the
and you're
letter.
capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Sure.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right.
Ooh, we got
all
this
right, no need
certificate.
to get upset. Show the confirmation.
I
to
need
the head
clothes,
butler.
though.
Tell him I sent you, and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery.
Look.
I had a brand new one made.
Yeah, can I have it?
Here it is.
Yay!
I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you.
No,
The
well,
main
everyone
thing
looks like a
is,
prick in the
don't
king's
lose
stuff.
it before the assembly, or
Okay.
get it covered in shit.
Okay, I'll try not to. Royal waiter's hat.
won't
The
disgrace
hose
you,
of a royal
I promise.
waiter.
You better not.
Okay, we're gonna look like a freaking jester. Thank you. Report for duty. I'm sorry, you're the one spinning around the circle. Okay, I think we had two things to do there, but we did them all in one fell swoop. Nice. I'm very, very happy about that. It's once again giving out about my armor. I think it's my shoes again.
Iron and
Oh!
How can I help?
Let's see, can I get rid of some of this stuff
Show
too?
me your wares.
Show me your wares. We don't really have time for this, but you look. Curtis with Falls. How much money does this guy have? 825. Okay. So what you can do here, this is the cheeky way of doing it, right? Just back up. He's not going to be happy with you.
Why are you wasting my time?
And then repair some of your stuff. And the money you give him for the repairs, you then sell a whole lot of stuff to get it back. It's very clever. Alright, so that's okay. 95, 98. It's always the shoes. Watch. I don't think I can even repair these. Oh, this one's a bit banjack. Yeah, he won't. Only. He is an armor, isn't he? Alright, so how much does he want for that?
Iron and steel.
2.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come
Is that the one I'm wearing?
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Which one am I wearing? This one, but it says I'm not wearing it. No, it's not. Dress with folds. Wait a minute, where's the armor? Maybe it doesn't need to be repaired.
Iron and steel.
Oh,
quality pieces.
Alright, we're not going to get much out of this guy.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need. Pots for sale. Strong, well-made pots.
I'm not even wearing those.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your... Excellent. It's a...
I'm just trying to get rid of some of my stolen
Show
stuff,
me your-
honestly. Show me your wares. Won't you show me your wares? Your underwears. Yeah, which one was I wearing? This one. Mageburg. See, I get Mageburg and Milanese confused. Look how much that cost. This one's actually cooler, but a little bit crapper. Is it better with the charisma though? Yeah, see, armor. Some armor actually lends you some charisma. Isn't that mad? Think about that for a second. Quicker I can sell some of this stuff. Let's just do that, and he doesn't have enough, but I'll take whatever he has. Watch, it'll tell you. You accept a lower price? Yes.
I've got a feeling you're trying to knock that off the price, friend. Well...
Oh, look at that. Ooh, I should have went to a fence. Alright, so now he's only going to give me that. Let's try and get him down, go halfway.
That's still too much.
What would you say?
That sounds real. Aye.
Here we go. We only got a half for it. He's a sneaky bugger. Because it's, that's clever though, they thought of that. But now I can sell more stuff. Look, I'm not that fussed about it. Stolen goods, it's pissing me off. I should just put it away. So I guess he's going to do that for all of it, is he? Why won't he sell that trousers? Are you an armor or a blacksmith?
And thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing. Alright, maybe there's a tailor nearby. Is there herbalist? There's a tailor down here, so I'm going to want to go. Alright, at least we have the clothes. That's more important. Now, you'd want to start, as with most things, if you're going to do a big quest, my advice to you is to start them shocking early in the day. Because things just go piss up after 7. It flies by. You're going to have travel and stuff to do. Alright, so she's a tailor, but she can't repair our stuff. It's so strange. It's a strange old world. But maybe she can get rid of some of this stuff. How much does she have? 350. Only the boots. She can get rid of these ones, I suppose. Anything else? No, that's it. She's kind of a fat load of use as well.
A word about the price.
Aye.
At this point, I'd rather just sell all the shoes than buy a new pair. Because it's such a pain in the arse. So you want to go about halfway and then lose the reception. A good way of getting your reputation back is, it's a nice little trick, I'll tell you. Sell some goods that you don't really care about. Even cheap stuff, right? And then
I'll have a look at your
sell it at a loss. Give them a tip, basically. Even a little bit. And it just jacks up. You get like 2 times the reputation. Alright, have you got any shoes? I bet you she doesn't, man. It's just a goofy ass game. Where do you buy shoes from? I believe it's a cobbler, but I think I've only ever seen one in the entire game.
Suits your fancy.
No, nothing suits my fancy. Honestly, sometimes the blacksmith's nearly better. Herbalist. There's tailors everywhere. Let's see, a blacksmith. Here we go, there's a weaponsmith. That could count. Let's see, is he down here somewhere? Don't really need to be doing this stuff. It's time to become a waiter. Such is the way. I just don't want to be around with stolen goods on me. Must be a way of keeping some goods. Unfortunately, my helmet is goods as well. Trade, repair.
I'll have a look.
Can you sell me shoes? I know he's a weaponsmith, but the game is so weird. Watch, I'll probably be able to sell some of my armor to him. See what I'm saying? Like, that's just fucking goofy shit right there. Lugubrious. Really, if I get rid of this piece, the only thing... Oh no, the other thing as well. God damn it, there must be a way of making them wear off a little bit. So if I sell that, he's going to be all meh. That's half stolen or something. Is that it?
Word about the...
Oh, he doesn't care about it. Okay. Let's get him about halfway.
Satisfied?
You won't... Why?
Go.
That's fine, gutes Geschäft.
Nice. We have a good bit of groschen, but we're probably going to need it, honestly. Nice. Should I put the waiter stuff on now, it seems to be? Okay. Let's do that. Let's see how ridiculous we look. Royal waiter's coat. Now, you're not going to need any armor at all. We do need some trousers. Did he give me trousers? He did. The royal housing and the travel boots. Are they fucked as well? Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. Look at all these freaking shoes. Just from walking around, they get all busted like that. Nice. Good. How is our charisma? Oh, it's pretty low now. Any of these help it out at all? Spectacles, but people don't like me wearing my spectacles. I'll do it anyway. Because this stuff is dirty, you see, that's what's wrong. What you could do, if you didn't want to waste time on the... Unless it does it anyway. I don't know if there is an area you can do it, but if you find there's kind of usually a laundry area, it'll kind of look like a bath, sort of. And if you have soap or perfume on you, you can actually... There has to be in a body of water. I don't think this place would have it. They'd want you to go to the bathhouse. Unfortunately, as I said, the bathhouse takes a couple of hours. They do a little load screen. I don't see anything anywhere. Yeah, Gutenberg is huge. What's this here? Alchemy. Yeah. Any bathhouse for sale? More bathhouses. Hold, this might be it. Hidden underneath. No, horse trader. Kinda looks like it though. Saddler. No. Isn't it funny? There's nowhere to do laundry. But it's all good. Let's continue on with our mission. Said not to get it too muddy. Nice. I thought that was going to break for a second. You know, that once you get to these latter half of these games, which I'm lucky to do, you'll find that... Oh, it's here anyway? Report for tutors. Alright. You'll find a lot of bugs. Either they ran out of time for the bug checking, or games are just so massive nowadays that you couldn't find all the bugs if you tried. I wanted to wash up a little bit beforehand. But yeah, they went a little bit hard on the soap and perfume system in the game. And I think I've used it like 3 times total. I feel bad. It's a whole perfume craft and everything.
How about this poor wretch?
How about this poor wretch? Alright. God, there's usually like a bucket everywhere. Of course, when you need it, you can't find it. Oh, that reminds me. Half of my problems are I don't be updating me perks. Like speech and all that. Let's see, anything else here? I wonder why I get in trouble. The Dance of Death. After performing a perfect dodge, sneaking, 10 seconds of fast sprinting, gain bonus of stamina recovery, dodging fall damage. Guess we'll do Ranger Run now. Don't really care. I end up... Sometimes it's better just to save your points too, but then I save them so much I forget. Yeah, nothing else there really. Okay. The barrels always look the same, so when I go near one, I'm like, oh, here's one right here, just hiding. It's always got this little plank of wood over it. I don't need to wash myself, okay. Are you sure? Because looks like it is. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to become a waiter to sneak in, get this close to King Sigismund. Is it going to work out this way? Alright. Majordomo. Reporting for duty, sir. I am the new royal waiter.
Franta cooldown.
Look how dirty we look.
I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming.
Fanta.
What's wrong with him?
He was Fanta Lemon. He's sick, he's hurt, he's drunk, he's praying in the church, he's in the baths. Let's just say sick. Sick is always a good one.
Probably from food. He's writhing in agony.
Pooping out his brains.
Praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here.
We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on.
Mm-hmm.
So,
let's go.
Let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here is.
Everything's in order.
Oh, Christ.
Now, about your livery.
You've got a waiter's cap,
Oh.
a tunic you have. Hose are good.
Thank you.
It's a good thing
Hose
you've got
are
no
good,
steel
let's be
on
honest.
You need
Everyone
to be
needs
light
a
on your
hoe.
feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad.
Thanks.
Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn
Greenhorn?
like you,
You have to
it'll
be
a
like,
great responsibility.
Heard and not seen, right? I'm happy to learn. We have to basically be invisible.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice.
Oh shit, I'm wearing a
I wouldn't
weapon.
want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there.
Yep.
But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them white Tokai or red monastery wine.
White
Okay.
or red by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So
Right.
the assembly has to be interrupted.
Will you not
or
get
otherwise
pissed
it
that he
never
doesn't have
reaches
anything to
an
drink
end.
then?
We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarzhitz.
We did this at the
stays
wedding.
dry.
And if the king himself wants wine,
I'm sensing
you
repeating
pour
quests
for
here.
him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him.
Okay.
And the most important thing,
Will this actually matter? Don't give anyone the wrong drink. No, stay in the background, right?
To stay in
Yeah.
the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something.
correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Yeah.
I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants
Deaf
from you.
except for the word
No
wine.
excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Yes, I understand. Okay, I better take my weapons
Absolutely.
off. We got the spectacles back
A
on.
waiter, after all.
For all you
Not some
spectacle haters.
street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can
You
serve
are.
the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
I know what I need. Wait for the council to convene. I still need a moment. Tell me again. Here, let's just take my
I've got
weapon off.
something more if you need to.
Need to take a piss or something. Yeah, I better take everything off. Alright, is that good? Well, we can keep the rings. It's just because it's so strange. It's because the ring is a bit dirty. It doesn't work the same. Isn't that goofy? These would normally minus because they're dirty. Oh, they're dirty. Well, I suppose I can do that. Any of these better for my charisma? +3, +2, +1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. All of these will improve my charisma, but I'm just not allowed to wear them. Right, apparently these are better. Work boots. Isn't it a lot of bollocks, really? Right, anything else? Let's get going. I'm back. We can't clean up.
Let's have a look. You've got to wait a tune. It's a good thing. Everything. Do you know what you have to?
He thought he was going to go through
I
the
know
entire
everything I
thing
need to.
again. I was like, oh my god.
I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Gutenberg City Council morning. Did they change the time? Kind of wish other missions would do that. Oh Jesus, here we are. Alright, pouring wine. Orders. I guess we'll order wine. Either Takoshi's wine, monastery, red. Yeah. Raising their hand. If you're unsure, you can ask them to repeat their order on the table. Alright, take the one guest wants you to pour. So if you can guess. Okay. Quality of service. Be careful not to guess wait too long. Oh my god, this is like fucking cooking mama or something. Are these the wines here? Yeah.
There are the pictures of wine. Hopefully I won't splash anyone's shoes.
This for that.
Boy, I'd like some white.
Should the town reserve
Oh,
have worse
somebody wants
weapons
some
than
white.
any Hooper in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits
Who wants it,
freed
Andrew?
Hennick, the Dry Devil, used
Is he the guy I'm not supposed to?
that Hackenbush.
How do you pour it? Here you go, so pour.
White, can you believe it?
How do I pour it?
Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm
Where?
saying is that they had them.
Are you
They've
deaf?
got something. It is eine Schande when
Oh, this guy
outlaws
wanted it.
have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely
That's not my fault, dude. There's just so much talking going on.
Thank you.
Right, so I can't give it to Andrew.
What I smell is that
Cowitz.
stubborn heads
Is that him?
do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free.
Oh,
There are Raubritter
I have to listen as
everywhere
well.
in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you
This
want
would be
to
where
defend
Sigmund
yourselves
sits.
with
He's
a
not there
few
yet.
rusty halberds.
Boy!
Waiter, get me white.
Exactly.
Oh,
The merciful King Sigismund is providing us.
That's not a good idea, sir.
This is unbelievable.
sorry.
His army will not be
You
here
get none,
forever.
Adam. But this is Adam
Shut
over there,
up.
is it?
The king can arrive at any moment. What have
Oh,
he heard?
I'll talk about the
Pour us some monastery wine. We're sitting atop
Monastery
the
wine,
biggest
yes, yes.
silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
Master
You're
Enderling.
right,
Which one's
Elvis.
that?
But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
There he
We
is.
can always confiscate the property of the
Monastery
king's
wine here.
enemies. Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the
Paul.
Yemenish state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise
This is
against
so
him.
random.
He'll take the
much
arming
wine
of
is
the
being
city's
spilled?
militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But
Yeah.
then the Dörfler will
The
rise up.
I'm
Dürfler.
afraid I see no solution of the current situation.
Anyone else want
Shall
some wine?
wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the honorable council on the cleanliness of the city
God,
and
this
the
is
state
boring
of
as
the
shit.
public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Oh,
Isn't it the same thing?
oh, you just threw that over.
So the cleanliness of the city is not
Is that about
what it should be.
our own Betty's
I
bath?
fancy
Baths
some
in the city
Tokai.
fall far short of covering all the citizens'
Oh,
needs.
it's forbidden.
I'd like to oblige, but I'm not allowed.
This is unbelievable.
Sorry.
The hopping parts are more of a pigsty.
They still are a bit, but the quality went downhill at Adams too.
Who wants a...
What? Pray tell.
More wine,
Thought
Master
you were a
Bailiff.
frequent customer there. Or
The
has
bailiff,
someone
where is
heard of pampering you for free?
It's not about me at all.
Yeah, what's
Our
wrong?
town's best
I need something from you.
Yeah?
There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief.
Oh, is that
She
Catherine?
thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house.
This is so random. I love when they do quests like this because you just got through it breaking into a fortress and fighting our way out. Now we do this site. It's such a random little game. Where can I find the goblet?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right.
Suck my ball.
Just a
Bring the
few
confiscated
steps from the city
goblet.
walls.
Alright.
Certainly.
Why am I
And
running
you can get
everywhere?
leeches there for free as well.
Is it up here?
And while he's there, a man can shave
Following the
and
G.
take a
Silver goblet.
you know
Is this big bastard
So
here?
what?
Stolen
Going to the
cup.
baths is
I
neither
have this
a
as well.
duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the black?
Phew. I don't know why I'm running
Great
everywhere.
many people died
With a
needlessly.
little dog with a not so medieval eating the food. Alright, sir, I have your goblet. Goblet du chez fromage? Yes.
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
Where and how is a waste of time.
Ba-ba-da-bum-bum-ba. I suppose I'm not supposed to walk that way, am I not?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never.
Yeah, if we can
accept
fly
that the
through some of
city
these
isn't run
political
his
quests,
way,
I'd be happy.
At least until His Majesty honors us.
It's good
with his
world
visit.
building, but it's piss
But as we
boring.
know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
And he can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage.
Sukai is white.
Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Full cup.
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Which one
I'm
is it?
speaking about the Rutard incident.
Hey,
you were there,
where's
weren't
my
you?
white?
Oh,
I'm trying to. And remember, I'm not allowed to look at the king, apparently.
we've sorted it out and everything's settled.
That wasn't that
My
long.
ears
Jesus.
must
So
be deceiving.
miserable,
Are
ungrateful
you
bastard.
defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've
Waiter!
heard, then we have a
Pour me
good
red
reason
wine.
to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I
White
don't
hair.
like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Nicholas
Everyone in the city
Cronell.
gossiped about it.
Sir?
I heard there were several...
Crondell.
Did you? That's
Thank you,
grossly
waiter.
exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not
Yeah,
to draw
good going,
himself
Vivek. You
while
better.
the king is
I'll
here.
kick your ass.
That's true. Because if we don't do something
waiter,
about him,
pour
the
me
king
some
himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happens, there's no point in dwelling on it.
Which one's Jerome?
I'm sorry.
They're both Jerome.
I wouldn't brush it off so quickly.
No, I'm not. I just don't know.
You're not telling us the whole truth already.
Are you accusing me of lying?
That's the problem. They don't
Those
fucking
are
do a good
strong
job
words, my
showing you
friend.
who's who.
Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't
What's
he
the
tell
point
us
of this
what
anyway?
really
Just so we don't arouse
I'm
suspicion.
not keeping anything from you. But there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Ruthard and I had a little disagreement.
Yes.
But we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Ruthard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts.
Wow.
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If we really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some
This is the city council. I don't know how the city has
been
fallen apart.
and restore the tradition of duels.
See, this is literally my worst
Also
nightmare.
illegal. I could
Having to listen to
understand
these
it with
because they don't
mercy.
do anything. Politicians don't do anything.
Scum of all.
Politicians suck ass.
Councillors,
Want some what?
Specific, Forsooker. Are you
Yes,
blaming
right away,
one of
sir.
us?
You miserable bastard.
And look who spoke
Who wants it?
First of all, it wasn't a duel.
He wants it.
Sorry. Supposed to be an honorable combat. And I didn't even take part in it.
And that's the only reason you're still
Yeah,
here
yeah,
on the
yeah.
council and not in the pillory.
If you want to blame somebody, you should point the finger at the youngster here who's...
Excuse me?
Ah, never mind.
New respect for the
I
alehouse
suspect
mage.
the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school
Who's that?
brought this custom to us.
Refill, sir.
German
Do you think I come to the
Menhard
council
is just
just to
hanging
guzzle
around the
wine?
market
Come here.
looking for trouble.
That's it. What's wrong?
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel.
I left my
took them off
gloves
to
in the
pray,
chapel.
But then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out
Oh,
now.
for God's sake.
But if you disappear for a little while,
I'll go get your gloves.
All right. I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
Why?
I have things to
Because
do.
I'm bored. And
Because
because
I'm
I told you.
bored.
Get on with it.
What a bastard. Okay, where's the chapel? I can't go that way.
You can rest assured the whole town is already laughing
Oh,
at
this
us
chapel.
all day long.
This is the chapel?
So
How many...
what? They have one more.
This is gloves. Let's see, how many figures have wings?
Easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
At the Emperor Charles, and no
What?
one is left unscathed.
And you
I like these here.
let people throw
One.
dirt on our work?
If
Two.
I threw out everyone who
People on the
complains
wall,
over
too.
beer, I'd soon be
These
out of
little things?
customers.
Ah, the hell with it.
3,
You'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is so dumb. 17, 18. I think we did that one. 19, 20, 21. 22. That'll do. 22. That's what I. Okay, 22. Was that good enough?
I'm sorry.
So, let's see.
Here are your gloves.
Found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
Yeah. There's 16 of them. 24. Oh, I was wrong. Well, I said 22. I guess 24 is close
I
enough.
counted 24.
Must have missed
sir.
one or two.
And you counted correct.
I was close.
Good. Here you are, so you can have a bit of fun in the evening too.
Used to
eh?
give us Oh, thank you. You give me 1 groschen. 1 single groschen. Bitch, I have 5,000 groschen. That's so funny. Well, speaking of which,
hey, waiter, pour me some to
This is the village with the monastery, and they are going to
Who
Mokaro
want
mining
this?
city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen. Start with night shifts.
Haven't you noticed there's a wall?
You guys sad?
Are the experts from far off?
I'm more worried about Zygmunt gets here. It'll be our first time kind of seeing him in person.
I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare
I would
of
have
the
just,
city
I'd study
behind your
stroke now.
complaints.
Alas, that's not how things work. Alright, did they really take everything off him? Oh my god, except for like 17 pairs of shoes.
Like,
Let's
for
not
instance,
forget
that
my
you'd
stuff
like to
getting
have
out of
your
here.
own altar there.
I'd like some
What
white.
if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares
Sharp.
to insult me?
Alright.
It's you?
Excuse me.
Come up in the world.
Want
Yeah.
to buy yourself an
Oh,
altar in the
waiter.
cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you?
Oh well.
I acquired my seat for
Not supposed to be chatty
services
anyway.
Our guild provided and still provides
Dee,
to the
dee, dee,
crown.
dee, dee, dee.
I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army.
Hey, boy,
If that's all
full
they
cup
have,
of monastery
they
water.
would be defeated
Wait, who was
by a
that?
bunch of ne'er-do-wells
Andrew,
from the
yeah.
alehouse on Obrink.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs.
I can never find them. It's
People
pretty.
from the whole town go to watch them.
There you go, sir.
This is news to me. Because
This
it
is
has all
such
been
Thank you,
a bellyache.
Not long ago, the guards raided and
Come on,
looted
where's
all
this king?
Ah, yes, I had forgotten.
Hope I'm gonna get out now. It's
What do
trying
we
to
have to
else.
discuss next?
Oh, here we go. Just don't look him in the eye. Oh. What are you doing, Henry? He's not actually there. Oh. Did we do a good job? Maybe you fail? I think we did it to the T. I did bump into
I'm
somebody.
telling you, something is being planned.
Careful.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Here he comes. Look at them. They're all like scolded children. The light shining. Get out of there, Henry. Oh. He's giving out some. Look, we've never seen this guy before. The legendary Hungarian King Sigmund. And his frilly little hair. Damn. The power this man possesses. Oh, there's Smart Fart. Doesn't recognize his right hand man. Anything else? Oh, who that other guy is beside him. Oh, quick bow. We have to bow. It sucks. I don't want to. He's not my king, you know. That doesn't matter. Jeez, the music. He looks like Bernard Hall. You. Don't look at him. Get him some wine. Don't look at him. It's white wine. Remember, you have to pour without looking. So it's an incredible skill. Don't spill. Don't look at him, Henry. He's got a big mole and he's very self-conscious about it. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. He thought he recognized him for a second there.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
You've no idea.
Like this plan of fights!
Oh. King Sigmund is now in Kuttenberg. At the time at Raborsk. Oh, we're going sliding back into another. They've done this a good bit. Yeah, okay, now we get to see. So this is where Radzik, Hanush, and Hans went to Raborsk, which we weren't allowed. They're going to be drinking, be merry. There's Hanush on the left and Radzik on the right. Nice. Oh yeah, he was another prisoner we saved as well. Frenchman or Italian man, I couldn't tell the difference. Oh man, Shishka's there too. There's Godwin. Dude, everybody's here except Henry. That's so messed up. But he had apparently getting to this king's gambit was much
Not now,
better.
Father. Put a little life into your dying.
Father?
See more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here.
Yeah.
I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Oh yeah.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
Okay, this is definitely going to be a chatty quest, huh?
And wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock.
They do this, you get like a big moment, and then the calm before the storm, which is chatting, a little bit of political intrigue, because that's the nature of the beast. And then they rev up the engine again. It's clever, keeps the pacing going, but you can drop off pretty hard during these parts. I know I do. Who's that Frenchman?
Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malachov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
Do you know, it's like to be free? What are you going to do now?
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
There you go. Church bell, you say?
Forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here.
Yeah.
I'll leave that to the older and wiser.
Older, yes. Wiser, no. You're all as stupid as the other. That's like to be free.
How does it feel to breathe free air?
In fairness, he was trapped for quite a while. Pretty much till the end of Trotsky, all the way to like halfway through Kuttenberg.
Until you become a priest.
He didn't seem none the wiser. He seems to be a little bit
to enjoy life
smarter.
To the full.
Okay.
Wine,
women, and song.
The guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burgers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together.
I'd love a burger,
it's like
me.
The start of some joke.
Wait a moment.
Rabbi,
you say? The Kuttenberg
Rabbi. This chair is going to be the death of me.
He came with a retinue, but for now they're keeping mostly to themselves.
Retinue?
Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the hell out of this game. So we're not finished yet. We're getting there. I still think the first game was better because it had that kind of whiplash moment. It's like going from Oblivion to Skyrim. You still love it, but Oblivion's the better game.
I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests.
Dragons don't make things just instantly better. Game of Thrones unfortunately proved that point.
Oh, don't start with that.
You'll be waiting for the next dragon scene, bored out of your mind listening to
In that
politics.
case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Sound out. 1, 2. Alright, me Brabant, get to know the rabbi and his escort. Alright. Look at this place, like, we went from the villains, King Sigmund and his council, to our own here.
Have no fear.
Which one's the rabbi? Oh, this guy over here, I assume. Yeah, there's a massive Jewish community in Kuttenberg, so it's very interesting.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find
They were harboring Liechtenstein.
Representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
It's interesting to bring this stuff up, I guess. You know, the game writing seems to have them at odds, which is a bit weird. There may be a little bit of, you know, pre-established notions from the devs, not known as prejudice, but you know what I mean.
And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I
guess the main question is, where do they go with DLC? Where do we go with a possible another game, maybe? I don't know.
And this is Samuel.
Samuel. Yeah.
Who would rather not be here at all?
We almost killed this guy.
We have to come here, Sadie. Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Arranged a meeting to hide Liechtenstein under the guise of anti-Semites, but as it turns out, it wasn't.
Why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
You're in business? Are you looking for friends? Ayo. Are you trying to negotiate better terms?
Do you want to make use of the council to improve the status of Jews in the city?
Not at all. However, we would like to give the council something it is sorely lacking. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons.
English mustn't be his first language because he's talking so slow.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend
Stay a
money
while
to the
and
lords?
listen.
Not to lend, but to give.
We'll see how we get on with this
Help
today. If we have
given
time,
to
we'll
the
play another
needy
game.
is repaid
But I do want
only
to
by God.
take a massive
You don't
bite out
even
of
know
this
if you
game.
can trust them.
I think what happened was I took a small break with Kingdom Come Deliverance to play Avowed, and I absolutely flew through Avowed, and I enjoyed it.
He's a bit of a
But
hot
now you see, you come back to this, and you're like, oh, it's hanging over you.
That messenger of Radzig Copula.
Yeah,
You know each other.
a little bit.
You're both
Almost
around
killed
the
him.
same age.
Yeah.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
Yeah, it's okay. You'd hit it off. To err is human, that's true.
Henry's done a few things I'd like to give him a slap or two for.
No, be
But like they
nice.
say, to err is human.
Hmm.
For a young stripling,
So on their side,
he's been through
we
plenty.
have Sigmund. On our side,
It's not so long
it's
since his
Hanush,
parents were killed in
Radzig, and
Skalitz.
honestly,
He was
Jobs.
supposed to become a blacksmith.
Jobs as well.
And instead,
He's a sort of a high up lord. He's a
the world,
jackass
risking
though.
his neck at every
But sadly,
turn.
he's
Wait,
the
a
opposition.
blacksmith, you say?
And
For
Liechtenstein as well.
That's right.
I don't know much about
Did
Liechtenstein.
you know anyone there?
I knew of someone.
Blacksmith.
A blacksmith by the
Oh
name
shit,
of
that's Henry's dad.
Martin.
My daughter knew him most.
Huh?
And that is why Samuel is in this world.
Oh.
For our numerous sins.
What?
Maybe he was my father.
What?
But he certainly didn't act like one. Ma,
Oh my god,
Radzig.
Radzig has bastard children, and now Martin has bastard children.
Why?
Is medieval times
Should have
just
taken
about
care of
bastard
me,
children?
But instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments.
So that would
As far
make
as I know,
Sam
Martin didn't
Henry's
have any other children.
brother, right? His half brother?
At least none of his own. He took in Henry
My God.
and raised him as his own on the orders of the Lord
This
of
this
Skalitz,
game actually almost
Sir
follows
Radzig
the first
Copula,
game's story beats.
Henry's real
One for
father.
one.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other
Now we have a
answers.
family
That
twist.
boy's blood father denied him.
Yeah.
Just like yours did to you.
True.
A person can't choose their parents.
Yeah.
And Henry only found out about it recently.
Yeah.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be
We almost
more
killed our own
suitable
half brother.
times.
To good health.
Good health.
Yeah. Good.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. I know more about Jewish stuff from like people like Adam Sandler than anyone. Isn't that weird? They were kind of put it into some of their things. Hans, how you doing? So yeah, we get to play as Godwin a good bit. It's a nice little twist. I suppose in the first game you didn't get to play as anyone else, but in one of the DLCs you get to play as Teresa. So it's not out of the realm of what they've done before. Okay, so who else did we want this to talk to? The Frenchman. Ah yes, the Frenchman. I don't know if we can trust this guy. He could be one of those sneaky bastards who's pretending to be a hostage. It's like if something happens, you go along with it. What we got here? Alehouse maid. I wonder will we ever meet Teresa. I kind of feel bad. Like we're almost left with like 5 or 6 women at this point.
Good health to you, sir.
She'll come back and she'll have another bastard
A
child. or
friend of
something.
that lad you arrived with.
Continue the tradition.
We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier
Ho, ho, ho,
d'Arrest.
ho.
The last of my line.
the Flemmy
I am a
Frenchman.
warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non.
I love
And I'm
Godwin, I
glad to
really
meet a
do.
new friend.
I'm not looking for friends. The pleasure's all mine.
It's a pleasure to make your
We gotta
acquaintance,
play
Baron.
nice for now.
I knew right away we'd hit it off.
Right. How'd you end up in
How
Malashov?
did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after
Complicated
I
history.
heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
Here's the thing, bitch. I have.
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron.
Even as a priest.
I have.
Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the clergy? Sainte Mère, do tell me about it. No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
Sure. Fought on the field of Kosovo.
My last big battle was in Kosovo.
I've heard of this battle. Many great men fell there.
Aye. And it was there I decided it was nothing for me. So I settled down in the presbytery in Ujits.
Then, what are you doing here at a meeting of opponents of the crown?
Been called to arms again.
The law.
Yeah, you said you're a poet. Where have you been? How come I haven't heard of you?
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire.
Nice,
and if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope?
Which one do you mean?
Oh God.
I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
I think we... That good enough? Can I leave now? That good enough? I think so, okay. Whew, I don't want to hear some blowhard literally just blowing out. It's medieval Ashman. Oh, look, the dry devil's here as well. Good. And the devil's pack. Yeah, there's Yubs.
Dear friends and allies.
I don't trust this guy.
In these troublesome times,
I don't trust
you all
anybody.
know why we're here.
They're all about a few
Question
100,000 groschen and land
to do next.
of being into Sigismund's pocket.
Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary.
He may have to return.
And here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but
Best
a
character in the
diplomat.
game that we've met is
Mark my
Shishka.
words.
He's like a legend.
If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own
Catching's a
accord.
close second.
By
Godwin's
winter,
been there, so I know
we'll
that
have
guy.
torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we
Yes.
possess. Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what
That's why I love
Have you got
fucking
men to
Shishka.
spare?
Have you?
Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
Godwin laughing at the mall. He's dead right.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Calm down, calm down.
End with nothing.
What's that? More dumbass politicians. These are the guys in charge of everything. Alright, Yobs, let's see if you're really a leader. Come on. The music is like Harry Potter.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Oh, let's see if he's a leader. Oh, that, I think the guy in blue, I think that's Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein, can't help thinking of,
Well,
oh, there he is.
that went just as expected.
Yeah.
Good health. And to you.
A Knight's Tale. Liechtenstein.
Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
True.
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst of all people.
Yeah, but like...
He made an amateur's mistake.
Yeah.
But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself.
Right.
By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a
Just been
thing
calling
I've
him
ever boasted.
Liechtenstein this whole time.
How do you know that?
I have my sources.
Nah.
From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Mediator.
Is that so?
Indeed.
Alright, we've been going like about
That's
an
why
hour.
I'd like to
and we
ask
have
something
done
of you.
feck all. And I knew that this was going to happen. Now, these kind of moments are important, and for people who are keeping up with the story, it is important. There's certain things that I will skip, you know, but unfortunately this is just part of it. We had the same thing in the first game. It's political intrigue, it's history basically, you know. Some of it's not going to work out. Okay.
As it happens.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Let's go help him.
I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain...
Oh, he wants to go against Jobst?
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Oh. See, I don't know if I should trust
I'm
you.
curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and
I'm not gonna lie,
satisfy
like
the
what I like
wants
to
of
do
one piece.
after the game is finished is look up the actual history. I don't know it like that. I don't know, there's probably a lot of Croatian people that know the history either.
But we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
Sigmund would be scared.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides,
He's running out of resources. He's
Keep
able
forgetting
to
I need to
topple
change my
fortresses that
bitrate
aren't
just a
able
little
to
bit.
defend themselves. But he
It
won't
just keeps
engage
coming
in
up, it's
equal force
unstable.
on the battlefield.
I'm the
And he
unstable
can't
one.
retreat either. That would be a disgrace. And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary.
Looks like
by events
Assassin's
there.
Creed
For the plan
Shadows
to
is
work,
the top selling
we
game
need
of the year so
allies,
far.
their money and their determination.
Still behind
We've
Valhalla.
already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will
Best
push the
selling
right
game
people in the
recently.
right direction. Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst? More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
The reviews for the first Berserker Kazan are in. They're huge, very good. Metacritic of like 86 or something. That's bigger than some AAA games. So I think what happens is, whether you like to believe it or not, this is why how Metacritic and OpenCritic, all that stuff is a lot of bollocks. Because they pick and choose whose reviews are allowed in and out. It's all a system. It's a horrible system. I hate how much we rely on it. I hate that even things like bonuses are given to devs based on something that's arbitrary and foolish and underhanded as a, you know, fucking a Metacritic, you know, which is basically just an aggregative website. Why it was given so much power is beyond me. I don't understand.
Why are you doing
We're
all this
foolish
anyway?
people sometimes.
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because
the
I'm
life and
happier
death
when
of
Wenceslas
giant
on the
companies
Bohemian
hinging
throne.
on a fucking number and an average. You have an interesting way of thinking. What exactly should I do?
I'll help you. What exactly should I do? I'll give you 3 names. Bocek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day.
Alright.
Meanwhile,
You take care of Yups. What if it doesn't work? Tell me more about these lords. I'll get on it, okay.
I'll get on it then.
Enough yippee yaps and the yappy
I
yaps.
wish us both luck. Before the day is over,
How's this gonna work though?
the die
Like,
will be
Godwin
cast.
doesn't have any speech checks on, does he? Drink, refuse the toast.
Success to our plans.
Right, okay, so we're gonna have to turn the tides of this miserable bunch. We have, what's cool about this is whether, I think there should, I hope Catherine gets her own DLC. She's such a cool spy, but even though I don't really like stealth, she's such a cool spy. But these are all really Henry's army, you know. I mean, we are there for Radzik and Hanush, but over the course of the game, you can see even Hans, it's Henry's army, you know. It really is. He's the one. He's the glue holding them all together. Shishka, the Devil's Pack, Hans, Catherine, Godwin. And we even get to play as Godwin, you know. And I love that. This is something I truly love about this game. And it's awesome. That's what you should be feeling from a second game. But I will say, some of the story beats, the story's changed, but the beats, you know what I mean? Like, the idea of moving between, you know, breaking out of jail. And then we had the monastery part. And then even the waiter part is almost like how we did stuff earlier, you know. So it's I do see a little bit of retreaded tires, and sometimes the tires go bald and it's not worth it. So some people are downstairs. Sorry, Christopher. Who needs to talk to? There's retired. I do like that guy, even if he's a bit of a gobshite. We've got Martin here. Okay, okay. Let's see. Is anyone close by so we don't have to do it in order? Alehouse maid. Sorry. This Yob's just sitting in the corner. Feel bad. He's from Luxembourg. No one ever thought that Luxembourg was so important, huh? It's Hans, of course. Who else we got over here? Noble. We have them guys, yeah. There's Anna of Waldstein. Alright, so how do we get downstairs anyway? Okay. They all split up, you see. Sorry. They always do these things with, excuse me, sorry, coming through, blah, blah, blah. They never get out of your way. Who else we got here? Radzik.
A nightingale surrounded by hawks. Job's the nightingale.
Right.
He looks more like a wet hen to me.
Yeah, see, they don't even really go with him. Who we got here? Helena of Divorce, Christian of Nuss, and Matilda. Owl hens and stuff, probably the wives of people. How do you get downstairs? What the fuck? There's no door to get downstairs. Oh, it's here. Well, now they're telling me they're all upstairs.
Because it was pissing down.
Oh.
All the more reason to leave it be, you know? Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days.
What are you talking about? Jesus. Hey, oh my god, how's it going? Hello, Phantom, how you doing? It's been a long time. See, then it says N is downstairs, so which is it? Then I go downstairs and it tells me he's upstairs. You're fucking annoying the shit out of me. Alright. Yushka. We're looking for... Oh, there's Bushcheck. Yeah, hello. Hello. Hello, Bushcheck. And then we're looking for someone called Hans as well. Anyone got some hands? How have you been? How's life treating you? So who's that? N must be Bushcheck, is it? So that's Anna. We know where she is. Bushcheck. So where's... It's N and L. So where's M then? That name is upstairs, isn't it? Where the bollocks? No, it's down. He's downstairs. I'm gonna break someone's face now. Apparently he's over here. There he is. Come on, hello. I usually read their last name, you know.
See if they're as good as you say.
Pa, even better.
Pishtosh.
But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them.
Oh.
Well, well. We have a new guest.
Yes.
I wanted to... you wanted to apologize for crashing into my
Ooh,
home
this is his
without
brother,
it by your
right?
leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
Remember we delivered the ring, was it to Mark?
I want to have a word with Older.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
Damn, I apologize.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately.
Hmm?
Speak up then. What are you doing here?
Game's envoy, let's say the argument for letters, none of your business.
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Light.
Hanush!
Is this a joke?
Oh, to feed the snails. Ah, nice.
20 years ago,
What did they eat?
he was nothing but a
They have this. I
cheeky
remember seeing the
brat,
snail eat
only
this kind of
interested
powdery
in wenches
stuff.
and booze.
They have little mouths and
I got
everything.
him a
So
place
cute.
at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in
A big
some
life event.
backwater
Preparing for it?
parish in
Aw,
Sasau.
hopefully it goes
But
well.
They took his
Good to see you.
boozing and whoring along with them. Lost everything and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
Good lord, you're exaggerating as always. I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Alright, how do we defuse this? Oh my god.
You're exaggerating. Like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute.
Ill repute.
Your whores wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh.
Actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself
This is
sometime.
not unlike modern
Then maybe
days.
you
Huh?
wouldn't be such a bitter old grouch.
Damn.
Dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd
Oh
be...
god.
That's enough.
Sorry.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Damn, let's settle this peacefully. I accept.
I'm not happy about it.
Let's
but
do
I
it.
accept.
Do.
This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my brother.
Look how much younger he is. He's one to talk about whoring around.
We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable
But
duel.
why don't they
man
take
against
out their
man.
sword?
Stay back.
Oh my god, is he gonna die?
The first strike will put you on your arse. Look in my eyes.
There you go.
Not at my sword.
That will do. Well done, Christopher. There's your blood there. Pick up your ear over here. What's the about that? Alright, let's have a chat with him. You happy?
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that?
At war,
Father
you
always
fool.
said you were a good-for-nothing boozer.
Nope.
But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was at war, you fool.
I was in a war.
Yeah.
Right after they
Nutritional
kicked me out of the
yeast. Yeah,
Archbishop.
they're so
And
cute
you
with their
had to
little
know
mouths. It's like...
yourself. Not all the faults that
It's so
Father
cute.
sees are real.
Why?
I didn't know that's what it
apologize
was.
for going off like that.
It worried me, because sometimes I thought it was salt.
So that
Some people are mean.
So Father would be
Kids
satisfied.
pouring salt on snails
I
and
know.
that.
Only he'll never be
slugs.
satisfied. The sooner you realize that, the better.
That's nice. That's a cool. Is it an interesting pet?
Let him down.
Suppose they
And he hoped at least his
kind
second
of. They're
would
kind of
become
goofy.
something.
Are they tough to manage? You know the way, like, I know they probably need a little terrarium and that, but do they need a certain temperature or anything like that? Anytime I see slugs and snails is in my mum's garden out at their place. It's kind of cute. Or if I unfortunately accidentally don't watch where I'm going and I hear an untimely crunch. But you know, out in rural Ireland there's still so much wildlife around, so nice. I was out on Paddy's Day out at my mom's, helping her out. Basically this time of year for her, she loves the gardening, so me, I'm doing all the farm stuff, and then she's like, well, I need a few jobs here, so you end up getting, I was getting this little mini excavator and stuff, so that was fun. Basically digging up some beds and things for her. Very, very happy. And she just looks at all that, and she's already thinking of what she wants to plant, and a little vegetable patch, and just things to keep her going, keep her happy. I wanted to pull out a few big trees as well. I got a few of them, and then she wouldn't let me go near some of them. She's a devil. It'll come up now in a week or two again, and she'll be like, can you do this? Alright, has it always been like that?
Not at all. I remember in the sea
Carrots?
since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my
Still
leg.
do that, yeah.
He
Snails
wouldn't
can have
talk
a
to me
wide
for a
spectrum
week
personalities,
because I'd
but
let
easy to
him
care
down.
for. To wash
first time he
your
took me
hands
hunting.
before and after handling.
He let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
I guess with all the
3 days. He got
secretions they have.
I
And
always
interesting,
wondered
you
who
wash your
were.
hands beforehand.
There was
I suppose if
never
you
much
had
talk
bad
about it
oils
at
or
all.
something
Look,
on your
I really
hands
did fuck up
might
everything I could.
damage their health.
I brawled
Cool.
and boozed until they threw me out of my own
Yeah,
parish.
people are awful
But
fond
now,
of
I have
having
a chance
lizards
to
and then
put
don't
things
take
to
care of them
rights a
properly.
little.
I
And
saw one
that's
guy
why
had
you
like
want to
a,
talk to Alder.
how was it called? Was it a Mondo lizard? Monitor lizard? And the whole length of him was barely the size of his tank. And it's so sad. You can tell. You can, like, they're not that expressionist when you're, you know, far away. Up close they are. But you could tell he was in distress. You know, they need rooms. People just think, stick him in a tank, get a heat lamp. And it's like, it's not, that's not it at all. If anything, he sat there cooking and baking, and yeah, it's pretty wrong. It's always the way. People love a nice exotic animal, but a lot of people won't do the homework. But you seem to have done your homework, which is great to see. But you know, you just want to give an animal its best life, you know, no matter how small or big or there. Okay. This is a bit of a. This is a Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's medieval.
Maybe everyone's saying that.
It's based on real
It's time
history
to
of
put it into
Bohemia, which is modern day Croatia, or vice
After your
versa.
encounter with Father,
Croatia's
it won't
modern
be
day
easy to get to
Bohemia.
Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt
Yeah,
it.
it's kind of, you look on
Unless you
YouTube and
want
stuff,
to
and
anger Father
it's kind of
even
sad to
more.
see even
What
a
else
lot of the
can I
big
do?
YouTubers are
I'll
gone.
talk to him myself.
Like Jacksepticeye
He'll hear me
does
out for sure.
a video
But you'll
maybe
have
once
to
a month
trust
now,
me
and he does like a full
and tell me what
playthrough
it's
of
all about.
from software, and I'm like, jeez, you could just do that on Twitch. And PewDiePie, he's had a bit of a happy ending. He just has a child and living in Japan now, so that's good. I still watch the travels videos because Marcia edits them, and she has a whole aesthetic. She's very good. Then Markiplier, he's kind of just,
You've heard Job's
I don't know,
plan, right?
depressed,
It's a nice
getting
idea,
weird.
but we can't wait around without an army
OnlyFans and
to back us
stuff.
up.
I don't know, never liked
no
that guy.
one's
anyway.
going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers.
Nowadays,
who
I
are
think
loyal to
more people
Sigismund.
follow the
If he
VTubers
agrees,
and
they'll
streamers.
follow.
I
KCO and
expect
that.
Alder's not the only one you're after.
Wouldn't be Twitch if there wasn't 100 bots though.
Leave
sadly.
Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag
Studying
me to
botany,
a tavern
lovely.
Pa doesn't need to know
That'd
about
be
it.
nice.
You're
50
starting
plants.
to sound like
Ooh.
a brother.
That's really good. Make the house lovely smells and clean air. Oh yeah. Alright, that's that one done. We just have to whoop his ass a little bit. Have to get these people around us. So will he'll convince Father to join up? Okay, cool. Now we'll do bush check. Have to interrupt the conversation. Sorry lads.
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear.
Now.
Jobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top, only in order to get them. we need coin.
Yeah, a little bit of scratch.
Attention, but not my money.
Snails are also blind, most you just see blurs. Ah, cool. Navigate by smell and by taste. Yeah, those little kind of little antennae, right? So lies. Oh, how can I convince you?
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Rutard.
Okay.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself.
Damn.
If you were in my position, you'd think
Fuck
I have
you.
a lot of property, lots of subjects to look
Oh,
after,
yeah.
and along with that, the
Can't
Lord
stand
blessed
these
me with
nobles.
a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
What a pussy.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly
He wants some
oppose
land or
Sigismund.
something, does he?
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I
What?
succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house,
Oh.
I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Right.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing.
But who
Yitka would
says he's
also
allowed to
gladly
do that? I
accept.
suppose back
I
then
don't
they were.
want her to be unhappy.
Liechtenstein is unmarried. What about me? What about young Lord Capone? Let's do that for the crack.
How about young
Let's mess with Hans.
He's a youngster still.
How old is Yitka? He's young but not inexperienced. Yitka wouldn't want to marry an old man.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
He's young, he's handsome.
Got the
women
snail
are
to study.
fighting over him.
Wash your hands, protect their health,
Yitka will like
as you
him,
would with
and
snakes.
he'll
Oh.
give her a whole bunch
Cool.
of children.
And to
What's your
half the
snail's
wenches in
name?
his domain too, eh? On the
Oh.
other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not.
There
such
you go. You support our plan. I'll convey your offer to
I'll
Lord.
convey your offer to Lord Capon.
Alright.
I don't care what the young lord thinks.
Jesus.
Hanush, if
So
he agrees,
we're
I'll be
orchestrating an
happy to
arranged marriage.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom.
Yeah.
Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go.
He just wants to secure some money. What a douchebag. We still lost a bit of reputation. I never know. That stuff I just don't. People give out about it, the reputation system. I just don't put that much into it. You just go mad. What's this all about? Oh yeah, Anna. Well, let's finish this part first. Let's go talk to Hanush.
Look at that.
Will you give your son up for marriage?
I bring happy tidings.
Secret move out, and we're on the wait list. Ah, nice. Big life event. I hope you get somewhere nice. A lot of people are kind of living all around the world, kind of in squalor or in places that badly need to be reworked, and landlords won't do anything, or they're in like a place where maybe their family's got too big and they just need more rooms, or they have a disability and they can't, like, they can't get in the door, they don't have the proper access to bathrooms and stuff. It's happening all over, and the greed that landlords have shown is unbelievable. Over here, the mortgage payments haven't gone up that much, so an average mortgage payment for people is somewhere around the €500 a month, which is very cheap, right? But the average rent for that property, if they rent it out, could be upwards of €3,000 a month, and they'll do that, and they'll get people out so they can put them back in at new rent. It's disgusting. So when it comes down to the bottom line, this fucking housing crash, this living crisis, that, it's pure and utter greed from everybody. The private landowners was a bad mistake, and private fucking owners of houses was a bad mistake. We didn't realize that the true greed of man would always be pushed to the edge. Whether you're a foreign hedge fund, foreign investor, freaking TDs and politicians and businessmen owning all these properties, or just the everyday common man getting a little bit greedy, they fuck the economy up themselves, and the politicians can't do anything because they've allowed this to happen. It sucks, It comes to the point you get so angry at your government that you realize there's a worse problem in the community itself. So you have to ask yourself, like, everybody wants to make a dime off something. If you had the choice of making 6 times the money off a property, you're hardly going to say no, are you? Because at the end of the day, it comes down to morals versus financial security. And people are going to pick financial security. They're out there robbing and shoplifting and stuff. It's the way it is. It's a horrible world we're living in. I know there's people, a few landlords there, they're very rare, but they they'll keep the rent the same, you know, but it's very rare, like 1%.
You misunderstood my meaning. I was the one who arranged the betrothal.
Snails are being stubborn.
I mean,
oh.
with your blessing.
Come out of your shell. You have to like clean their shell or polish it or anything like that.
With who? With the niece of Sir Bushek, Lord of Kunstadt. Her
Anyway.
name's Yidka.
Sorry for a little mini rant. Public housing for me. Yeah, but still, like, over here it's the same. That's called social housing as well. It's the same thing. It's still like a whole lot of shite, you know. They'll put you in squalor, you know. You won't have the proper amenities sometimes, so make sure you're treated properly.
I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Oh.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sasa.
Ooh.
Or what about a bishopric?
He did want to be
Soon I'll be
in
paid for a
Sasa.
wedding. Not a word to Hans.
Aw.
I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Cheers, yeah. Let's see what.
Cheers.
I wonder is
Cheers to you.
Jitka here?
And to your parlaying skills.
Oh, he was happy enough with that. Is Jitka here? Servant Dasha. Is she one of this? And there's Helena. Matilda. What's this one? Christian. No, she's not. So his niece is probably not here. It'd just be nice to see who we're trying to marry Hans off to. He'll have a laugh though. Hans is a bit of a man whore. I don't see him settling down at all. Ever. Alright, that's that done. That's the way it was though. But sure, you know how it was. They didn't really care too much that stay married and have about 15 girlfriends and 15 wives. Things aren't so different. Alright, back up to Anna. No, we gotta talk to someone else first. Forward. Or maybe go back, get support. Okay, we'll go back and tell Bush to.
And that's exactly why
Are you happy now? Alright, then quick, I gotta move, get a hustle on, get through these talky parts. Alright.
So Hanush agrees.
Yes, the wedding will happen,
Then
apparently.
I will fulfill my end of the bargain.
There we go, so that's 2 people done.
Enough formality.
Have a drink.
We'll have a
Cheers to the betrothed.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yidka and the unhappy Lord.
He doesn't even know about it.
to a good bargain.
It sucks. You hate to see other people dealing with these kids' future, but it is what it is. That's the way it was back then. Arranged marriage, and marriages were merely name and land only. I wonder what the King's Gambit's going to be. Like, obviously the name of each of these quests, most of them are based on real life things as a joke. Hello, floating guard. You good there? He's got some big hemorrhoids to make him float above the chair. Yeah, we gotta cool off on the drinks here. Drinking a lot. What was that about? Oh yeah, this one being the King's Gambit is probably a play on the Queen's Gambit. We've had a lot of them just named straight after like movies and that, but they do pertain to actual events. So we'll see. I assume we're gonna go back to Henry and see what King Sigismund was gonna say. All right, Anna. Apparently, is she a widow? Maybe that's.
There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you.
She now is in control of an estate or something, or an army.
Your diplomatic support.
Oh, and money.
And your money.
Public housing, yeah. Can't make it down the stairs. Yeah, well, see, there you go.
I like that.
So you need a proper bungalow with all of the amenities and, you know, a good toilet.
Enough resources to
it's most important, really, right? Good space, proper safety rails and everything.
Be praised.
Hopefully it all works out for you.
I should say so.
Something I've noticed, and people kind of don't really agree with me on this one. I don't really care, it's just an opinion anyway. But there's a lot of people out there living in social housing over here, and probably all around the world, where maybe it was their parents, maybe it was theirs, and maybe their wife split or their parents died or whatever. Some kind of sad circumstance, and they're left with this big house, but they're by themselves. Maybe they're a bachelor, maybe they never settled down, maybe they're you know, just a girl on her own. So in those cases, they're in 3-bedroom social housing. They're one person, you know, and for the most part, they're either like pissing it away, and then they kind of refuse to move, or they have memories. Maybe their parents lived there for 30 years, and I get that. I understand the sentimentality of it all, but you need to understand there's people screaming for houses there. There's literally kids on the street, and you're like being stubborn when you could easily just move along to a 1-bedroom house. And I get that. You have to be sensitive and empathetic for these things. But when it comes down to it, it's like, move along, you know. If he had a plan to use it, or if he was thinking of married, or he had a Mrs. expecting child, then yeah, that's a different circumstance. But it reminds me, it's such a weird thing to bring up, it reminds me of this thing I noticed about society. Is even before even before COVID and that, but we're so against helping one another for the most part. There's like 10% of the entire population that really do help out each other and communities and volunteering and everything, but the rest couldn't be arsed. But the point I'm making is, you know, I noticed in like cinemas and that, most people don't like to be near others. So we had this problem with our cinemas here where you couldn't get 2 seats together because everybody was split up and they had 1 seat away from each other because they wanted, you know, not to be near people. But it's just so stupid. So think of that. I know it's random to bring up, but it just kind of popped into my head. Think of that on a global housing scale. That's what's wrong. You know, yeah, it's not all square peg round hole kind of thing, and not everything fits every situation. It just doesn't. But it just comes down to a lot of red tape, a lot of stubborn people, and we could easily fix our own communities because the politicians ain't going to do it. They just aren't. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is.
You know Liechtenstein's
we have to
behind?
fix things ourselves.
I know most of the
people don't want to.
here very
People,
well.
it's dog eat
Many
dog.
of
They
them
only want
certainly
what's
have
good for
doubts
them.
about the Margrave's plans.
Have them come out the far
But they
side.
wouldn't dream of stating
The
them
whole
aloud.
world is a chip on their shoulder.
While it seems that Lord Liechtenstein, on the contrary, sees his opportunity.
I'd say you have a better nose for
man,
people
honestly,
than
the
most of this
reputation
crowd.
system getting
Not
the
only
bin.
for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Alright. You come to the right place. Oh, she's a
You are in
sneaky
the
one,
right
is she?
place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The
Missed the
wine
most,
here is
helped them
average.
find the
The
snacks.
cooks lack
Oh.
imagination.
Enrichment
And I have yet to
activities, I love
hear
that.
Any interesting offers.
I have all 4 of them in my hand
So,
currently. Oh, they
to
like
the
the warm food? Okay.
What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more. I'd say that's plenty.
Alright, what do you want me to do, you little shite? Your wealth needs protection. Sigmund will not take revenge on a woman. Ha! You've got money, but you're wise as well.
It's not only your money we're interested in.
Hey-o.
You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan,
Then I'd be helpful to you on 2 fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
do you have something
A
in
shrewd
particular in
businesswoman,
mind?
I like it.
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harman Alder.
Ooh.
If you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
She's a sneaky little thing, isn't she? You have powerful enemies. Now, what did the document say? To rob an ally? What about the fake papers? Alright, I'll help you.
All right, I'll
Just
help
for the
you.
sake of
Or
moving
at
on.
least I'll give it a try.
Now,
Alder will surely have the papers in his
Okay.
saddlebags. Bring them to me. And put
Alright.
these, but watch yourself. Odorim's groom has eyes.
okay. I don't like this idea. This could end up in causing a war with in-house fighting, you know? That is what it is. Alright. Saddlebags. I have to keep an eye out for the groom, which sounds like a wedding, but it's not. It's actually a horse groomer. Is he here? Make sure and close the door. It does actually matter. Alright, where's these papers? Is it in here? No. Oh, she said saddlebags. I don't see any saddlebags. Oh no, someone's looking for me. Where's the saddlebag? Shit, he's coming. The dude's coming. No!
Hey,
Where's
you,
the saddlebag?
What are you doing here?
No.
No one's allowed in here.
Very hard. I'm waiting for you, sinner.
I'm waiting here for you.
Oh.
I've been watching you for a while.
Let's see if he's the priest
In
works.
God's name.
In God's name, indeed.
Does it work?
Is it that of?
It did. It actually worked.
And in the morning.
Oh
when I
god, he
left,
just
I
did
swore I
confession.
never laid eyes on his daughter, even though
Hmm?
my back was scratched.
Oh god.
And then
Let's get past it. Alright, at least it clears off for a bit. Where was the saddlebags? Switch papers. No, it was right there. They don't make it overly obvious. We're that close. Okay, doesn't matter. Hey, look, we got away with it anyway by giving that man confession. I do skip a bit of dialogue from time to time, I will admit that. Mainly because, as you see, these games, modern Western games, have a horrible knack for what I like to call 15 lines of dialogue too much. They'll tell you what to do, and then you're convinced you'll just get the mission objective. No, 15 lines of dialogue afterwards. And I appreciate good voice acting and good writing, but these are both uncalled for. Half of these games, you chop them in half in terms of size because of conversations.
You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Alright. That was so funny though. This guy, that's why I like Godwin.
I can hardly hear my own.
He's not afraid to bend the rules a little bit though. Okay.
You're more capable than I expected.
Yes. So that's 3 very powerful people on the side of Jobs. That might be enough to turn the tide. I assume they're going to take this to a vote.
I will support Liechtenstein's proposal.
Liechtenstein. I love the way she says
and
it.
Money.
Liechtenstein.
Noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's
yes, quite. Oh my god.
Godwin.
She is shrewd, you know. I wouldn't trust her with a penny. Sorry about it. Yeah, I better drink some more, even though we're going to be drunk.
How could I refuse a toast with such a
because each of these is sort of a deal we're striking with these people.
And to the success of our...
Alright. I don't feel good about that one. Everything else has been pretty fine. Okay, so is that everything done? The King's Gambit? Is it time for Jobs?
I'm still hoping it works out and we walk out of here with a clear plan.
He's a bit useless, old Jobs, isn't he? Alright, Liechtenstein, it is done.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
You have no idea.
Like I said, miracles happen where you least
yes, God works in mysterious ways, and Godwin works in mysterious ways as well. Ayo.
What news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story.
What did it cost?
I could use a drink.
Yeah.
So if you'll excuse me, my lords.
At least they put a little bit of player agency into these parts. It still is political bull. But
it would seem that we have all benefited from
having a bit of
in
fun.
These proceedings. New alliances have been formed.
Look at the face of the Frenchman.
And I have also changed my plans.
Ooh.
We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord.
Yeah.
But
Shishka's pissed.
We will wait
with an
army at our backs.
Yes.
Yeah. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
Well, things have changed.
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak.
Yes. Hey, how's it going, Dynamite? Hello, dude.
But that
cheers to a new week, sir. I hope you're well. Just hit 1 million channel points. Let's go. Nice. Congratulations. You're sitting there in the fucking lurking position in the chat, collecting points. Good lad.
Not only the Christians, our community, and not only.
Oh no, don't bring the religious angle into it. God help us.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to
The
King Wenceslas,
Kuttenberg.
and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa
There you
and
go.
Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
Charge!
My niece, Yitka,
Oh,
will
God.
take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Oh, Hans, you didn't expect that, did you? Uh-oh. He's like, what? He's like, oh my God, he's gonna pass out. He's like, I have so much whoring still to do. The niece doesn't know, and Hans didn't know until now.
Lords Kunstadt,
He just set up a bit of an
Ranzig,
arranged
and
marriage.
I will set out immediately.
It's the face of a man just
God
realized his
willing,
life is over.
We will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Yes!
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend.
Let's go.
I still believe that words are more powerful than swords.
So you do.
And
But
our
you're useless.
words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
All of this and Wenceslas is a complete waste of space. He's a drunk moron. But unfortunately these people have to fight for him. That's why Sigismund was able to worm his way so far. Because Wenceslas doesn't have a clue. What's going on? Is he that worried? Is he gonna flee? What's wrong, Hans? Don't worry, Hans. You'll have like 7 wives in your lifetime. Behead a few of them. It won't matter at this point. Meanwhile, at the Kuttenberg City Hall. So yeah, we're going back. So let's see what King Sigismund has to say. We've snuck in as a waiter in the middle of the Kuttenberg City Council. Some of the most powerful people in all of Bohemia. Including in the middle there, with his jolly little curls, King Sigismund himself, the big, big bad. Alright, so we gotta be careful. We're gonna keep serving wine. We're supposed to not look him in the eye ever.
After we conquered the city, you promised.
He has a hat on. He doesn't have a hat on. Make up your mind.
I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
He doesn't really look like Bernard Hall or Bernard Hill.
We will put it to rights.
Swear to
You've
God.
already said that.
Doing good,
I want to
lovely.
hear real solutions.
We will put
How goes the Oreo eggs? The Carrie's chocolate eggs. I'm fully expecting you to come in one day and goes, I've just threw up everywhere.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers.
Yeah, we care about burgers, hamburgers,
How will you solve the
cheeseburgers,
chaos in the town
turkey
administration,
burgers.
the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
That might be connected to Liechtenstein.
We
They're all so
don't know
scared of
who's
him, look.
behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
All of this,
Otto von
Henry has
Berghoff did
actually
not
caused
ask
trouble
questions
for.
in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same.
Otto von Berg is a fucking
Find a
coward.
couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the Jewish quarter and give them free rein.
Oh my
To
God.
do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
What a scumbag.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Oh God.
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric.
Oh, not Eric. Eric has gone
So
mad.
you see,
He's killing indiscriminately. He killed the
Make sure
dog.
the city rebel get their share.
Oh no.
You could at least manage that, couldn't
We
you?
need to stop this.
And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only
Groschen.
now you owe us
The Hungarian, huh?
directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
So, were you happy with
The
Minecraft
deposits
Live,
are
or what do you
dwindling,
think?
And mining is becoming increasingly difficult.
Yeah.
And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
True.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence!
Ooh.
How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
Yeah.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect.
Oh God.
He will make sure you finally do your duty.
He now has control of
Sire.
Gutenberg.
That would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Too late for that.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights.
God, his voice
You
is
have to
insane.
earn
You
your privileges,
can see why people are
not
scared
hide
of him.
behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets.
He's not wrong.
And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else.
Marquardt, we need to kill that guy. That's him there. He doesn't. Sigmund doesn't really have authority to do this. He's occupied
The council
Gutenberg,
is dismissed.
but almost like in proxy, you know. It's not.
Don't go
It's
anywhere,
not real.
boy.
Oh no.
Be so kind and remain here.
Oh Christ! I don't want this.
Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes. Yeah, at least we get to hear all this.
Sire.
They have no idea what they're doing.
As you wish, sire.
This is good. We get to
Between
hear
the
this.
two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly.
Where are
We
you
have
going?
had enough of false.
Mind your own business.
Sire, you were harsh, but Rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence.
Why is the guards looking at us?
And the same is true of the Jews.
We know.
So much talk of the community, the Jewish community. It's a bit strange of the writing, honestly. I get that it's probably a big history of Gutenberg, but it's ill-advised.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is
Yes.
empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine.
Yes.
The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we
tells me not to look at him, and then he just looks at him. I can't.
Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than
At least we get to hear the bad guy's big plan, which won't be much.
It is a good year.
Yes.
If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their...
I'd say Sigismund's going to end up killing Wenceslas. Maybe he'll come into another game, I don't know. Does he want some?
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress.
If only you knew that Henry was right here. One of the most powerful ones. Traitors to them, but really we're trying to, you know, free these lands, free all of Bohemia. This tyrant. He swooped in where his brother couldn't. Now it's caused a bit of a proxy war.
Once you restore order, they'll join you.
Mardvark here, he's been a problem for Henry since the beginning.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves.
We got close to killing Eric, but he stormed off. He ended up killing a dog in anger. He was messed up. There's Yobs.
This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment.
He is thirsty.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities. And get a couple more lords on my side.
You have to play all nice and Mr. Waiter here. But in reality we're getting incredible. Viper's Lair, huh?
You will follow in his footsteps.
I like that he actually drinks it.
As soon as you get the chance.
I'm going to try and show the subtitles at least.
But the wine is good here.
See, I don't think he has any wine himself. Does he want some? Notice he doesn't drink. What I like about Mardvark, he never seems to wear a helmet with a big old cue ball head. And that'll help us enough.
To your health too.
Yeah.
May your children grow in the land ruled by a good king.
Can I bow?
You did a good job, waiter.
There you go. Ugh, makes me sick to do it, but unfortunately we have to.
To your health, your majesty.
Alright, drank it up again. You want more?
First, you need to crack down on the biggest trouble.
Nice. We kind of know it doesn't take that much. Oh shit, Otto and he's from Burgov set out for Raborsk. That's where Godwin and guys are. Where's Eric then? He said he sent out Eric to do other stuff. Eric, I think, was in some kind of a weird love affair with Ishvan Tots. He's gone crazy after hearing Henry killed him.
Confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to come.
That's why I have the subtitles there. It's hard to kill.
Red wine, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
I should fucking poison this man. It's the perfect time to stab him. Sadly, we can't. Oh, wait, what? You bastard! You said red.
Others will follow.
Shouldn't be mixing the liquors.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions.
Doesn't he look like Bernard Hill? Bernard Hall.
Not so fast, my friend.
Oh.
It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
To bring it here to the square and point it
He
at
was
the
talking
city
to Fart
hall,
Fart. Yeah, I knew some of these quests were going to be a little bit on the yappy because we just done a big breakout, a prison breakout. So they're positioning the political, moving the story and positioning the political intrigue into.
There's been enough fretting, sire.
Hmm?
You shall see.
Into the
Soon
final
we
act.
will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
I would fully expect us to kill Eric and Martvark by the end of the game, but we'll see.
Victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory. Yeah, our victory.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Yeah, I still think the first game is better, just because it was such a kind of a ripping off the band-aid, you know. This one feels very much like retreading, and it's not a bad thing. It's still a fantastic game, and definitely should be on the Game of the Year shortlist. But it does have a few shortcomings as well, just to stick that in there. And as I said, like, I run into those issues because of human error and I'm just bad at stealth. But when it's the first thing you Google and you get the same problem, the same result, I'm sorry, but that's all you need to know. Oh, jeez, we're all pissed. And frickin' Otto von Burgo is heading here. Can we warn people? See, they don't know. Celebrate, everybody. Yay! Let's sing. Oh, sing. Hunger, poverty, and plague came. Busty Maid. Busty Maid. Hey, how's it going, Liechtenstein? What do you need?
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrow.
Oh, do I see guards running there at the bottom? You see that?
Come now. What's become of your poetic
soul? I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Okay.
Maybe once. The older
They're clearly building towards a fight here, maybe? Or the next quest?
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only there's nothing to drink.
Yes.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Yeah.
Well, get something.
Let's get some
His
drinks.
lordship is so
Okay.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored.
Okay.
I had my eye on him all evening.
Let's go down
The rest
to the
of us
cellar.
to drink cheap drink.
You can bet on it.
I'll get it. Alright. Let's get a pitcher, maybe I don't tin pitcher. Find the jug of wine. Find the jug of wine. Alright. Yes. Good lad. You don't think it's this one, do you? Pick up. Is it? Nope. Nope.
Look. You're right.
Could be any of these.
Barely stand.
He just farted.
Stand over that ditch. You just fall in.
Until then, I still can't wait for that
Tin
gin.
pitcher.
Fuck off.
Who the fuck is praying?
O angel of Christ.
What is it downstairs? I assume it's probably in a cellar somewhere. Ah!
An old pinch purse about Sigismund.
I can't see. Can we use the torch? No. Just opens that instead. Oh, maybe, you know what? It's like in this door and then down, wasn't it? Oh, God. She's like sweeping up his vomit. There we go. Take the white. Did he say which one he wanted?
Everybody likes a drop of white.
It's true. Okay. What's happening?
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Ruthard.
Damn, that is there's a mighty steed.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir!
Yeah.
Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Oh, bollocks.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to this celebration, you old fox.
No, 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 no. Don't open this. I don't recognize anybody. I see red though. I see Von Burgo.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
You idiot. There he is. Damn now. Damn now. Are we finally gonna get to kill this piece of shit? Oh, that's lousy. Charge! Run, you gobshites, run! Damn. Jesus. That's what happens when you're drunk and merry. Hey, let's go, Shishka. Yeah. A dry devil. Yeah. Oh no, they've got him. Shit. We're all pissed drunk. Charge. I think I was able to talk to more people, but sure, look. Doesn't matter now. Oh man, look at them all. Ben, protect your brother. Where? Come on, you bitch. Your shield can't help you now. You got absolutely no stamina. I think he's got a lot of the same skills as Henry. Alright, where's Christopher? Where's Christopher? Fuck, I don't know. Ooh, who's this running? That Henry? I think it is. Bit too late to the warning book. Oh. Oh damn, look at this. Holy shit. That's all we're gonna have to do. One man's not gonna change this. Alright. Come on, Henry. Oh shit, am I writing in there? Game saved. The feast. Oh god, look at this place. Hold on, we're still dressed to the nines. That's no good. Let's get back into our goodies. Yeah, the full. Let's do the full Monty. The opposite way. Yep. No, it's not good anymore. Alright. Good lad. Okay. Wait, he's still wearing that dumb royal waitress thing. Okay. Is the noble ones the best? Now put on some padded shorts. They're still good enough. Alright, I think that's it. Is our health okay? Good, okay. Let's fly! Fly, you fool! We don't even know who owns this horse. Not ours. Doesn't matter, we just need to get in there. Save wherever we can. They wanted the nobles. I think we've lost our friend. Defeat the attackers with pleasure. Why can you never take your sword out, Henry? Oh! We're here to save you, Godwin and Father. This is good though. Someone bringing up the rear like this is brilliant. Let's go, man. Come on, you cowards. You dare run. Boom! Have at you, bastard. Sorry. Alright, who's next? Oh god, Godwin has no... Why isn't he using a weapon? You too drunk? Shit. Someone's attacking me now, hold on. Come on! Get them from behind to go down quicker. That's what she said. And we have precision strike and rock solid. So what that means is The more I attack the same spot, the more damage it does. Come on, lads. There can't be too many left. There's the Frenchman helping out. Fuck you! I'm stuck in a chair or something. I'm stuck in a chair. Fucking table. Well done. Death by chair. Don't you love? What a great fucking session. Get these. You don't even get this kind of stuff in Chivalry too.
Close shave.
Well done. Alright. Who did they take? Is Jobs okay?
Do my eyes deceive me?
They took Rutgerd. Or what do we call him? Nuthard. Hey, how's it going, Bernie? Hello, hello.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard.
Damn.
And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
Alderin is dead, that's for sure.
And Hanush?
Yeah.
They left with Jobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right.
Well, those it's important those three are
Not
alive.
everyone was so lucky.
Yeah. Where did they go? What's the matter, Godwin?
What happened?
Oh no, did Christopher die?
Who died?
My younger brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Christopher.
You've known him for
Well, I
half a
tried.
day, so what?
Shut up.
Couldn't find him.
Leave him be. He's right. I just met my brother. Only to lose him again.
I'm so sorry. I wonder is that our fault?
I'm sorry.
Where's Hans? If he's trapped again, I swear to God.
God grant him
Let him die
life.
at this point.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Once we're done here, I'll give him a funeral.
That is.
In fairness, we just fought off an entire ambush with the fucking gate wide open because of dumb, drunk idiots. Tried to warn you. Yeah, it's not. There's no
I tried to come as soon as possible.
phones. I thought I didn't put those spectacles back on. Oh, they were on because of the
You
suit.
knew he was coming.
Cool fight, hell yeah. You only wanted Odorin. Yeah.
He wanted Odorin.
He's a traitor.
He probably had no idea they'd find most of Sigismund's enemies here in one place.
Yeah, maybe you guys shouldn't gather like that.
And Sigismund will be moving at a gallop. We have to be really careful now. One wrong move, and he'll hang the lords.
Oh, please, God, no more prison fucking exchanges. You want to give up? What do we do now?
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the
Are you
journey-
playing this week, Bernie? Out and cool?
God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The Jews of Kuttenberg are in danger, that's true.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there.
Yeah.
They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
Yeah, but
They're our
Liechtenstein.
allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we?
See, look, there's the
Everyone
prejudice
here is
there, you
lucky
know.
to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping.
I was thinking of playing Adamfall.
Rush to
Yeah,
save
dude.
their poor Jews.
It's coming out
Maybe
today if you
Samuel
buy a
will
big
figure
fancy
something out.
edition. Which
He
you know I
wanted to
hate
talk
that
to you
bollocks.
anyway.
He's here too.
It's out on Thursday
escorting
normal.
the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
All that
Anyway, we've got
early,
work to do.
you know, pay deluxe
Godwin?
version, get it
Give me
early
a
stuff is just to
I'll go and see
normalize
Christopher
paying
first.
$90, $100 for things. So don't do it if you
Guard
can
the
help
walls
it.
until morning.
Don't listen to
If
these
anyone
streamers,
shows
don't
up,
listen to these
I will
fuckbirds.
follow.
They all get that shit for free. They're not part of anything, you know. Looks like we can steal some stuff. Once it says loot instead of steal, we can take some stuff. Sounds wrong, but who fucking cares at the end of the day? Half of them are these scumbag soldiers. You can really see how many there are. My God. Vagrant's boots. I will take those. Any of these? That was a good job. Now, see, I find a lot of these giant war moments, giant fights, way easier than normal because most of them are aggroed to someone else, so it's kind of easy pickings for sure. But that doesn't mean you're not going up against stuff yourself. Nice. You can get a couple of $100 grosh in here easy. I've just been collecting shoes because they keep going away. Question is, did we kill Von Burgo? I doubt it. You know, he's a scumbag. He wouldn't have marched in here himself. Looked like he just charged in. We'll see. I want Henry to have the honor of doing that, if it so please you. Man. Just call attackers. We don't even get names. Good few nobles are dead, but fuck the loss. No great big loss here. I mean, that much. I could carry all this stuff and sell it over the course of the game, but that is boring and annoying.
Maybe he'll come back. Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
I will take your groschen. I think we've nearly 5k anyway. Yeah, 5.2k.
What have they done that the
Oh man, the horses too. I feel sadder about the loss of the... Where was Christopher? I think I was supposed... It did say protect them, but it didn't give me a whole lot of option. I killed like 2 men.
Leave it alone, the 2 of you. Now we're in it.
Leave it alone. Thin badge of heads there. See if we find Christopher's body. Honestly, the way that played out, looked like Christopher was meant to die. Maybe not. Firm boots, maybe they won't break as easy. Pickpocket stuff, huh? That's weird. This Christopher? No, it's just a noble. Half of them were drunk anyway, they're not going to fight the best. Ziska's looking over people too. He's probably going to take half my stuff. Where's Christopher's body? Oh, they look cool. Leave it alone. You think with them being noble and their armor that people would respect them, but they don't. It's really annoying. If they ask you to wear noble stuff, fancy stuff, needs to be exactly what they say. That is a serious fight. It didn't look like that when we were fighting them all. There's well over 30 men here dead. Fair fucks to Henry. Look at this dude. Fair fucks to Henry. Henry literally got out of that room and galloped until the horse died to warn them. Honestly, if Ranzig, Hanush, and well, not Yobs is useless, but if Hanush and Yobs was and Radzik were here, they might have actually killed more of them. Oh, here we go. One of these might be. Oh, the housemaids. Oh no, Matilda's dead. Anna. Oh, Anna died. No way. She just
sacred to them?
No.
Such a bloodbath.
She promised us her army. I don't know if that still counts. I don't see Christopher anywhere. We only saw him for a second, so I barely remember what he looks like. Hans, how you doing? He's still alive, good lad.
Good to see you both.
Yeah.
Alive.
Oh, Yobs. Oh no, John of Liechtenstein. That's what he is.
Of much worse scrapes
we'll wait. Yeah, same dude. I'm already playing like 7 games anyway.
Von Berkhoff could have caused a lot.
But it'll be good. I hope you enjoy it. Nice. Von Aulitz surprised even the king. Yeah.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that.
Yeah, today is the 10-year anniversary of Bloodborne.
When he told him.
Not a mention out of it from Sony, of course.
Thank God we all survived.
Useless fucking company.
Not all of us.
Useless company.
Young Odorin.
I'd rather piss on a PS5 than tell someone to buy one. I'll tell you that much.
Other nobles are dead.
And I'm playing on PS5. Trust me. Trust me, I know.
And they
sit here as evidence of how shite this generation of Sony
Without
is.
them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side.
The burghers.
We're stuck.
How do you get the burghers on your side? You just be like, don't come up now. We're giving up too soon. Yeah, come on.
We can't give up now.
This should enrage you. It shouldn't make you cower away.
Exactly. This is a test and an opportunity to show that we.
Maybe that's what they mean by the King's Gambit.
Whatever the cost.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity.
Clearly.
Nevertheless,
clearly. Snails have learned that my arm here is not a safe place to crawl. Oh.
It might.
You just slide off.
Very soon. At Sigismund's
Are you going to set up little snail races like Turbo?
Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
Yep.
I'm going with you. Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again?
Thank
You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry,
yes.
Tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else
to join.
we
need to meet Samuel. This is like, we just found out that this was Henry's half-brother. Another bastard children. I think everybody in medieval times are just bastard children. So apparently his blacksmith father, Martin, she's sliding across the floor, had another son with somebody else. It wasn't. And they never explain this. They're so obsessed with the fathers. Who the fuck is the mother? Was the blacksmith's wife that's Henry's mother? That's what I want to know. It's important because, hello, that's where they're birthed from. That's what makes them a half this and a half that. Mr. Rabbi. This guy here, Samuel. Remember we almost killed him when he was setting us up. This is meant to be Henry's half-brother, which is mad.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Right?
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
It's true.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
9th year Dark Souls 3 in Japan. Oh.
Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true. I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met?
Yeah.
I recognized the master's
That's
symbol.
what that was? Oh, the M.
Well,
from American.
The thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? Why do you tell me this? I don't have time for this right now.
Are you sure? We look the same age.
Right.
Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone.
It's probably an affair.
Maybe we are not even a year apart.
Didn't call it back then, it was just playing away, huh?
What does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine
No, they're like half brothers, right?
All my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easy.
If you share a mother or share a father,
see him.
Makes you half brothers.
It troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I'll tell you about him sometime.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now.
I like
Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's...
Let's go. What's a share?
What's a...
That is hard to explain.
Okay.
Nonsense. It is
we know
as
what
clear
it is,
as
right?
that Christians set out to kill our people. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect
get all the Jewish
to be in such
community
a hurry.
behind us.
We need to get back into
this guy
the
talks
city.
so slow.
Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
Talk faster. There's people dying, motherfucker.
Very well.
Alright, let's go. Imagine going to his fucking sermons as a rabbi. I'd be asleep before the door closes. Let's not waste time. Let's go.
Let's not waste time.
Yeah. We gotta go straight to the Jewish quarter. We spent a bit of time down there. It's very enclosed. Exodus. Okay. We're flying through the quest. We did King's Gambit. The feast. Oh, look who it is. Kobianka.
What brings you
He's
here?
always doing it.
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat.
It took you that long. You could have warned
I
us.
see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
The real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg.
Let's go.
Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
But,
could you stop blabbering already?
Yep.
We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele.
Let's go.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Is that a good idea?
Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait either.
All right,
Okay.
then.
Let's go. Dude, 15 lines of dialogue. We're trying to get out of this place. Wait, what happens now? Get on the wagon? Bitch, just load the next area. Wait for this motherfucker to climb on. So we got a half-brother. See, this is like the event of finding out about Radzik being your father. So they are retreading a couple of story beats. It's not the same story, but when you use these, oh, this is a revelation, this is this. I find it...
Can we go any faster?
Find it a bit too elementary. Elementary, my dear. What? I think why they do it is they all like end up playing the first game themselves. They're like, oh, that was so good.
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter.
Okay.
We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Ah. Bloody hell. I just got healed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You're telling me this is faster than galloping on 3 or 4 horses?
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't
hell,
helping
man.
me,
It's Skyrim. Ah, you're awake again.
Sigismund, may his name be erased. Would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster?
Thank you.
At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Let's go.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell. Schnell.
Schnell. Especially with fucking the rabbi talking. Oh, damn, they hit me there in Reborsch. What did I do? Reputation is a bitch. Oh, that might have been the one with all the mining going on. Yeah, they would hit me. Fuck 'em. Look at the speed. Imagine if we were on the wagon that way. I love when it does this in a story. The time magically doesn't pass. Oh my god, they were all that way. So Henry actually raced over that fast. Jesus, go Henry. Get a wagon to Cuthbert.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
I'll have to have another 15-minute fucking talk, of course.
We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But
every
how
moment
do
we
get into
spend
the town, then?
is another moment, another person dead.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town.
Yeah, we were in them, remember?
One of them ends here.
Right.
Won't
That's
it collapse
clever.
on our heads?
we'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
Remember I went down to them. So that's what these were for. We're finally getting to use these. Remember I was trying to get into the Jewish area.
I would be happier.
Now I know. Now, is it going to be easy to actually find that? No.
But it has been decided as punishment for our many
It's crazy
sins.
how many underground tunnels there. It's actually pretty impressive.
Ours?
Yeah, it's not the River Shifra from Elden Ring or, you know, that. What's the name of that crazy underground place in Skyrim? I never remember. All I remember is like giant bioluminescent mushrooms and things like that. What the hell is that place called? It's been a long time. I should play Minecraft. Or should play Minecraft. Skyrim. Should play Skyrim. Nope. I won't be stuck listening to this guy all the fucking time, please. What is it? Why are we standing around? Oh, fuck off. Where's the rest of the lads? These drunk idiots. I think they're actually waiting for them to catch up. Are they stuck? Is he bugged out? No, he's gone. I think they're actually waiting for them to catch up. Which idiots. I'd rather you guys not be in front. So now we have a prerogative. Where's he going now? We have a prerogative to kind of keep Sam alive, huh? Now where do we go, boys? Oh wait, no, I have to go back here. Something's wrong. Is you Sam? No, who are we waiting on? Follow. John of Liechtenstein. He seems to be an important one. Oh my god, he's following this drunk guy. Come on! I hate this stuff. This is like a tail mission. Why are you stuck behind the drunk waddler? I'm gonna kick his ass. Oh shit, where do these guys go? This way, okay, good.
Nah, not now. I have to go and see Liechtenstein.
Oh, lick your fucking stein. Go best. Blackreach, was that it? Really? Jesus. I wonder I didn't. What am I doing now? I wonder I didn't remember. That's a shit name for it. Really? Wasn't it like an elven kingdom or something? What are they doing?
We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go
You're
this
right.
way to
Oh,
the
that's
shore.
a shitty name for
We
it.
have to take the Torah and warn
It's
everyone.
very cool though.
What about us? You keep going straight ahead and then to the
That was a
left.
wow moment.
You'll
Yeah.
get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents.
No wonder I didn't
and
remember
wait
it.
for us.
Shitty name.
Come with you, just in case.
Could have called it fucking
How about
glowing
Bianca
mushroom
here?
reach and still
Henry
would
and
have
I
been
can
better
handle
than
it.
Blackreach.
Well, if you insist.
Blackreach sounds like a
than all
giant
the
black
good times
tower
you could
or a
muster up.
fortress
Well, good luck.
sticking
We'll
out of
see
a
you
mountain
up
that
there.
you can only reach from
Follow
the back
me.
way. But each their own, I guess.
Nah, not this.
What? Oh, which one am I following now? Make up your fucking mind.
Hopefully we'll find it quickly.
Yeah.
I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Well, then you're an idiot.
Do you think we're gonna make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
This is good though, this is going somewhere now. There's a lot of yapping.
More I can do.
But we got to see like Sigmund's plans, you know? Like that episode of Game of Thrones, you gotta listen to the house fucking yapping away.
Is like in the streets now.
See.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
Twice.
More than once, I reckon.
Remember we were down here.
I can tell you, but I admit, I was afraid
Less with the
every
yapping.
single time.
Alright, here we go. We're in the tavern. I was actually down here, remember?
Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like
Yeah,
this.
I remember Samuel
Somebody else
and someone
must
else
have
was
got
called
in.
Moses. I hear someone up there.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If
Guy's
they took
phone is
anything
dying, have to
down
go.
here,
It's time
they
to fix the
mustn't
bed.
get out
Alright, no
alive.
worries.
I'll
Enjoy.
gather up my
What games
goods
are you
in the
gonna play?
meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Alright, I don't want anyone dying. I don't want any of these important people with me at all, to tell you the truth. Not even Hans. Because they're a fucking liability. Alright, careful. This may be a site for sneaking. Oh, who's this now? No, there's Moses. No. I'm sorry, bud. Ooh, let's lockpick this. Any chance I can get to do a cheap and easy lockpick, and I'm going to do because it'll raise my skill. Look how quick, look how easy it is now. Not actually going to rob anything though. Not weird. I don't want fucking stolen stuff on me. It's awkward as piss. Oh, frame bed dying. Careful. Oh, who's this now? Murderer. Yeah, well, let's get him back. Go to sleep, little twat. Die by my blade now. You're fucking dead. I'll skewer your missus. And I'm coming for your ass. Just called Murderer. Wooden rosary. Few groshens. The only old bandits hired. Oh, that poor girl. They all have little code names stuff. Steal food. I think we're okay. Anyone else? I like that light shining through there. You discovered dice. Yeah, we came in here that time, remember? I was like, where the fuck am I? I was keep getting stuck in the Jewish quarter. Alright, who's left? I remember we were trying to break into this door and all hell was breaking loose. I remember. Anything else to... Oh, very hard lockpick. It's so quiet. What's this? Master's Studies. What's that do? Scholarship. Okay. Those you can kind of read. Take time to read them and then throw them away. Is this another murder over here? It's hard to see in the glare. Yeah.
Bugger this, but it'll have to be searched. Otherwise Eric will play us along.
Oh, that's weird. They didn't let me do it. Whatever. Kill you the old-fashioned way. Oh shit, here they all come now. No, the lock on just fucked up.
Show what you made of.
Show me what you made of. This man wanting to sing like an 80s. Why aren't you fucking great coming around the side of me where I can't see you? I'm stuck in something. I don't know what it is. Look at the fucking camera. You're a disgrace, Warhorse. Fix this shit. I can't believe you've left this the same way as the first game. There we go. We finally get out of that hole. Remember, I don't move the camera ever. I don't have that control. We're locked on here. These guys are piss easy. The real boss is the camera. In every fucking video game. Nice. Yeah, once we're locked on, I have no control of the camera. The fact that that's been left the way it is disgraceful, and nothing has changed in that sense in the first game. I don't know about you, but 7 years and you didn't feel the need to change and fix the camera. Fucking pathetic. You know the work they put into the rest of the game just to have something so fundamentally important. Just confused. Anyway, enough of that. It'll always be an issue. Not the only one. That's the more important part. It's like, okay. We're all fucking suffering. I don't think I have any way of healing. I'll be okay. I didn't intend for that to happen anyway. I wanted to stealth him. But sometimes you're standing right behind him. And lo and behold, he must smell a fart or something because he just turns around. It's great. What is stealth when they apparently have eyes in the back of the head? bandages. Nah. No, I'm just using that to build up my stuff. Look, this lockpick medium, and the fucking thing's already opened. Look, now it's stuck. We're not moving. But he's moving. Oh, video games. Did I tell you the tale of the copious dev who rushed to put a video game out? Oh, it's a tale as old as time. I'm surprised. Dark wages, we call them. Because they don't get paid unless they finish the fucking game. Dark wages. I love all these devs, but I can't stand the system that we all belong in. That includes half-assed. There you go, thievery. Nice, see? It's worth it. It's something I hadn't been doing over the course of the game. Mainly because, if you know anything about this series in this game, the first 5 levels of each skill is some of the most painful stuff you will ever do in a video game. Because you know nothing. That sense of progression feels amazing then. But trust me, it is an uphill battle. Okay, now we'll be able to do hard locks, I'd say. If you fail to steal an item when pickpocketing, you won't be detected by your victim. Hidden pockets. If you guard searches, you 30% chance you won't find stolen items. You can tell which stolen items are considered stolen. Lawbreaker. If you want it for a crime, you gain bonus of 3 to strength and warfare. Successfully picking a lock or a pickpocket, and you gain +3 bonus to thievery and +3 to stealth. Lasts for 120 seconds or until you break a lock. When you're in human settlements or their immediate vicinity, your stealth will be higher. That's all I get picked from? Okay. That's a tough one. It's almost like I gotta wait for Master Thief. Yeah, they're not great skills, are they? I want ones that makes my lockpick break less. Guess we'll do Master Mischief Artist again. That's a goofy one. Alright, we're still kind of sneaking around. It's telling me to go downstairs, is it? Oh my god, they spared nobody. It's kind of disgusting. We're not going to get caught for lockpicking, so we may as well. Dude, this one seems a bit higher, doesn't it? It's only medium. Just been in a bad spot. See how much it moves once you improve? That's all it comes down to. It's quite the artificial difficulty. Just how far the ring moves. Ain't much. Rob. Very good. Steal. No, I'm not trying to... These guys are already victims. I'm not trying to clear them out. Okay, we're not going that way. It's supposed to be story based. I gotta go downstairs. Why the fuck did you leave me up here in the first place? Through here?
Baruch Hashem, Henry.
Oh, we got a few bits done and raised our thievery.
You're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
Yeah, 4 of them.
I didn't get a nice drink for myself today, so just water.
They didn't take anything
it's good
important.
for you, but tastes like a camel's arse.
Friends paid for it with their lives. What? I'm so sorry.
So far, not so
if
good.
If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
Yes.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance.
No.
Eric must have sent them.
Scumbag. Is your mother alright? Oh, please.
What about your mother? Is she alright?
She is.
There you
Thank
go.
God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
Sorry about your friends.
I'm really sorry about your friends.
We did the best we could.
I got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamardes. This Eric is really pissing me off.
Yeah.
I've never laid eyes on him.
Let me kill him.
But I cannot wait to wring his neck.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Yeah.
We have to go now.
Let's go.
I'm sure Mummy is waiting for us.
Mummy.
We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway.
Good lad.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go.
I don't know if that's true.
God be with you.
Why none of them wearing armor or anything? I'll never know. Alright, wait for Samuel. Follow Samuel. So now we get to kind of protect our half-brother. Let's get a bit of health from cleaning here, thanks to that perk. And obviously clean us up a little bit. Oh, jeez, listen to them. Alright, where did he went up here? And he went down here? Oh, shit, I gotta be right behind him. No. That's so messed up. I wonder, is this an important event in history? Like the,
Well, let's get to Sam's mother first.
Huh?
Then we'll see.
He told me to come here. Where is she? Okay. House on the left. No? In here? You Sam's mother?
Himo! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, Mom.
He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing.
What's going on with
He's
her
out on the
face?
street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
I'm Martin's son. Ooh, should we tell him? Fuck it,
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his...
Whoops.
Son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you alright?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards. Follow me.
Alright, I'll keep you safe. It's getting serious now.
Watch out! They're shooting at us!
Oh,
From the
shit.
ramparts! Get rid of them!
How do I do that? How do I do that? Shite, I only have like this crossbow. I'm really bad at it. Guess I'll try. Fucker. Fucking hate the crossbow in this one. Come on. Fix my fucking dog's HP. How did I not hit him? This is why I hate this. It's so cool, but it just works like piss. I don't understand this. Anybody? I've only got 4 left. It's aimed directly at him. Ah, this is bollocks. They didn't tell me I need to do this. This is what I'm talking about. Is it that hard to tell the player what they need to do? What are you doing, Henry? Dude, none of it's working. That shot, apparently. Is there a way of getting up here? Fuck this. Oh man, fuck this. Shouldn't they give me like arrows or something? They're screwed. I'm never gonna be able to kill these guys. Don't know whether to aim up or down or above them or sideways. Is that good enough? Come on, bitch.
We have to keep going. Through the yards.
I wish they'd just tell you. What the fuck am I supposed to know? I gotta get some more bolts. Must have shot about 4 of them past our heads and nothing. Alright, what?
That is you to the left. Can you help them?
Is she dead? I stopped them. No, she's alive. She's alive. Move. Is everybody okay? You're very lucky. Look at that, he's doing little starfish. Crude bolt. I guess I'll take it. Apparently I'm gonna need them. Crude bolt? No, I'm hurting. You okay, sir?
Oi, I don't know.
You okay?
I cannot.
Alright, back up to Mrs. We're helping out. I need some heals, man. Even just coming down off that's after taking half my health. His mother's gonna be dead. Hold on, I saw someone get washed up here. Sounds ridiculous. Ah, Henry! Fucking jump down the flight of stairs. Now we're bleeding. You're such a dunce! You're such a fucking dunce sometimes. Now we're fucking bleeding because he came down 3 flights of stairs. Oh my god, you're such a fucking dunce. We're in the middle of a fight here, dude. Like, now's not the time to be a rehab. Fuck! What am I gonna do with this man? Put him in the fucking grave early, man, so I don't have to deal with this shit. It's just so stupid. Like, at a time like this. And what's worse is no matter how much agility you're at and you get, it does not matter. All you can do is get, like, fall damage cost you less. It's not fall damage, it's 3 steps. Like, what is he? Is he a child? Is he a dog with small... Where are my fucking bandages? Do you know what? I don't think they give me back all my stuff. Hello? I had like 18 bandages. Are you having a laugh? The fuck are the bandages? Dude, I think they took some of my stuff. Here they are. Fucking hell, man. I have to help this poor creature because he can't seem to fucking get down this flight of stairs. You're absolute wreck the head sometimes, Henry. Sometimes you won't climb the stairs, you get stuck in the middle. Alright, let's go find this lady. We're gonna end up dying to fall damage here. No, I was bleeding again. Get fucked, game. Holy shit, you're on my last nerve sometimes. Ah, it's not just weak stealth, it's something else. Just another day. Apparently, medieval times, they were fucking handicapped, every single person. What is walking, you know? They seem to walk better when they're drunk.
We cannot get past the wagon.
Now I have to try and fight. Half my health gone because he falls down 2 steps and dies. Jackass. I don't need help. Alright, who's next? Come on, you little piss. Wait, who am I fighting? Why is the soldiers? Why are the soldiers fighting? I think they mean like Sigismund's soldiers. Yeah, I guess on my last nerve sometimes, there's no doubt about it. I just don't understand. They can be little sneaky bastards and they get rid of other things inside of a mission. And other times, they'll fuck you over.
Now we have to go.
What was that? Oh, who that was, but he's dead. Better not be important.
We are here. Come
Where's
here quick.
Where's the fucking marigold? They could do with giving us some marigold potion, shouldn't they? Why would we need that? We only fought like 15 men. Bosh! God damn! Eric has a lot of men. Let's see if this was an actual event.
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Yeah, the Coburg massacre. No, that was in 1349. That's not the same. Similar though. Or Keyburg. Jesus. The Black Death prosecutions. Go on, Henry. Okay, I might actually end up dying. Whoa! There's your dry devils. That's a lot of dudes. Do we help or do we leave them?
Go inside.
We've gotta help. Yeah, apparently this is based on something in Prague, not Gutenberg. To the task, I love that. Let's go.
So glad to see you two.
Watch this. This is all epic and we've got 14 health.
No, I just don't want to die here.
Guys,
alone.
we're in a big war, but I've accidentally broken and bled out from falling down 2 steps. Look at this big bastard.
Well, no,
Is this guy meant to, you know, look like something?
For how long though? As long as we need.
You know, they're kind of being muddy with the history as well, you know? Be careful. Be careful what you do with history. Look at the state of Ubisoft. Every little thing they do now has been picked over. Because they wanted to create some fun times. Nice. I will not die on this day. Let's make sure Sam doesn't get killed. Oh, it's doing that stupid thing again where it keeps changing targets. I'll attack. I'll fight 2 at once. I don't give a fuck. Ah. Oh, this guy's very tough. Holy shit. Guys, you've got to step to getting in the way. Who are we fighting with? Nice master strike there. Well, kick your ass in. Okay, now there's 3 of them fighting me. I think the other guys are losing. They're all dead. No, that's not fair, game. That's not fair. This always happens. They have no concept of how to do multiple person combat. I'm not changing the target. I'm not changing the camera. What are you meant to do? What are you meant to do? I can't believe they left it this way. It's the one big, huge thing that's holding this game back. 7 years, man. They didn't learn anything from the first game. 7 years. That's pathetic. That's absolutely pathetic. Alright, let's go again. This time he doesn't have his sword out, because why not? Because the other guys are losing, you see. This guy just go, I'm dead. Come on, let's have a one-on-one, you prick. The bell's going off. Alright, that's more like it. Now it's just me and you, bye-bye. Let's see what you got. You got a really nice helmet on, but you've got no concept and no skill. Bonk. Yes, I do. Come on, let's see what you got. You have to master strike this guy. Bash him on the head. Some of it sounds comical. Come on, let's see what you got. Oh, and this other guy is gonna start fighting. Master strike. Beautiful shot in the chest there. He's done. He's done. He's done. Alright, they're all losing here. This is very bad. Where are my men? Oh fuck! I'm fighting so many now. Come on.
We'll kick your ass.
We'll kick your ass in. What happened to the guys that were giving me another asshole or something? Alright, that's him dead. That's him dead. Aya! Oh! Oh fuck! This other guy is still attacking me from the side. Shut up! I'm not changing the camera. I'm not changing the camera. It's so bad. The only time I get hit is when the camera freaks out. You'll kick your ass in. Ah! Hitting me off camera, you lousy prick. Yeah, we're fucking dead again. Ah, it's so frustrating. Absolute fucking useless devs. Holy shit. Do yourself a favor and go back and rethink this. It shouldn't have been released in this state. The one problem from the first game kept into the second game. Any other dev would be closed on the spot. We can't seem to figure out how to allow you to fight multiple people, so we're going to make you fight multiple people 7 times in the game. Wonderful! You're genius! Do yourself a fucking favor. And go work in a laundromat or something. Come on, bitch. I have no control over the camera, you need to understand. When we're in combat, if you see the camera move, it's a mystical fairy that seems to think he has control of the camera. Now, bitch. We'll kick your ass in. Oh, that one went through his nostril. Who the fuck is hitting me? And where did this guy even come from? Ah, this is bullshit, dude. Stop changing the camera. He's trying to fight the guy behind him, and I'm trying to fight this guy. Stop fucking changing the camera. This guy's gonna be tough. That's full armor right there. It's so embarrassing. Holy shit. How do you call this fucking... How do you call that gameplay? That's crazy, man. Bad, bad, bad. Holy shit. Combat's not even hard, it's just it does not work when there's multiple people there. The lock-on moves between them, you're hitting the wrong person, the camera swings violently and you have no control over it. You can't even break away from the lock-on without trying to sprint away, but you can't 180, you know, it's not fucking Resident Evil. It's piss poor within an inch of its life. Now, where did that guy come from? We were attacked by some... Look at this! Look at that! I have no control over that. That did a full fucking spin in the air. Holy shit. Lads, you just need to go back to the drawing board with the lock-on system. I love when it shows its ass and shows an example of how fucking bad it is. Dear Bubsy, we've learnt our combat system in a fucking Dr. Zeus book. Medusa. Can you fight the guy we're fighting, please? Finish him, Henry. Get fucked up. Two down. Nobody draws blood when he taps them on the head. It's so funny. Ooh. Nice. 3 down. You see, it's not fucking hard. It's just a piss poor lock on. Come on, bitch. Oh, slit his throat. Come on, bitch. Oh. Alright. How many do I have to kill? Kill them all! What? I am helping. It won't let me attack. Hold on, they keep releasing more out of the wall. Is it just me and Sam? It is. These guys are tough with the full armor. Now he's stuck. Anyone else? I've taken down like 6 dudes. Can you get out of the way, Sam? No, he's gonna get stuck in there. There you go. Hold on, there's someone else over here. They keep doing this. They spawned him out of nowhere. That's so lousy. Oh, I hate the spear guy, man. Fuck that. Oh my god, 1-shot kill! Look. Damn, my sword was actually breaking there. You see, when you fight, that's why I say I like the combat, but the lock-on is atrocious. It's so bad. It's completely 100% broken. They didn't fix it. And it's so sad because that lock-on, that combat itself is so good. It's bloodthirsty, it's precision attacks. And then to have it just fall apart when there's more than one person there is just... I don't understand. I want to see the devs play their own game with 10 men fighting them. I want to see what they think of it.
Got more of me.
That's good shit. You know the fight goes on too long when your sword is breaking. Did he lose his mum?
Let's go.
What did he do? He just burnt the whole way out. Nice. Did anybody do a count there? I think it was 8 or 9 dudes I killed it. Fucking hell. Yeah, apparently this is based on a real event from Prague. But, I mean, the whole game kind of takes place around that Bohemian, Prague, and Croatia. So they're sort of, whether we like it or not, kind of hand in hand. Now, we did that all with like 14 health.
I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and
So
talk
this is
to her
different.
about Martin.
I gotta fix up everything now, holy shit. I was more pissed off at like him bleeding out from going down the steps too fast, which is so ridiculous. It has a habit of shooting itself in the foot over and over and over again. Is his mom gone? I think so. From the sounds of that music.
I am sure the Lord will understand. And if you
I didn't even get to see what her name was. The exile of Jewish people. That's messed up. Massacre. There we go. Is your mom okay? I don't think so. Alright. What's going on in here? No, I think that might have been her, was it? Maydale?
We'll be able to pull the wagon. Look at him.
Yes, pull it will.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you. For
Whoever
everything.
survived, you know. That's why it's called Exit. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped us enough already?
That was such a good fight. It's a pity it started to fall apart there.
I know this might not be the best
well,
time.
what are you gonna do? Trust me, same problems in the first game.
Martin?
Right now? Well, all right then. How is Martin actually?
He
died. It's only been a few months. See, all this has been going on 7 years, but very little time was actually passed in the game.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help man.
Yeah, it was brutal.
They both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad.
At least we got a bit of combat there in the end.
He always put others first.
Oh.
At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
Now we visit.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin? At least now we get a little kind of a.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
When did he leave you? Why did he leave you? Yeah. Did you marry someone else?
And what about you?
No.
Did you find another man?
No.
Oh, damn, Martin.
For a lack of suitors, though.
But we saw them all off pretty quickly. Isn't that right, mein Sohn?
Why did he leave you? Yeah, this is kind of a brutal topic.
What made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away.
Right.
To marry a goy is isur deoraisa.
Oh, right.
Forbidden.
You have to
Martin
stay in the... Yeah, but that's kind of what happens today, isn't it? Still in the Jewish community.
That means pregnant.
You're almost meant to convert, right?
My father knew that if word got out,
most men or women, if they're marrying, they kind of do it out of
love. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin.
I'll convert, sure.
I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that
overall, like a good quest.
But my husband died, and he
nice
only
build
let me
up.
come back when he was
You
sure
end up doing
had
3
accepted.
quests though, even if they were kind of together. See, a lot of the big army fights end up being ridiculously easy because most of them are fighting each other, so you just keep smacking them in the back. I don't know what to do there. Like right now, I was using that short sword. I want to see if there's any great short swords in the game because I was using the father sword, and it is almighty powerful. It really is. But it's slow, so you're missing opportunities. So if you get the attack off, everyone usually dies in 1 or 2 hits, no doubt. But you have to get that attack off. Whereas with the short sword, it's so fast that I'm getting 6, 7, 8 shots off, but it's taking that many. So it's up to you how you feel about that. We'll see. We'll see. You still do a lot of the moves with the long sword. I don't think I can make it any faster. It's meant to be that way because you're literally seeing the animation of him parrying and riposting. It's so cool. There's a lot of time put into that, and then it just falls off with the lock on, which is so unfortunate. It's not even the lock on itself, because as I said, I like that little star system, but it's the way you see it. Like it snaps away, the camera moves. It's such a strange thing. It's meant to be immersive, so like your gaze is being pulled around and you're being pushed around. And it just has absolutely no point in a first-person game because we're not in a VR situation, you know. I'm not inside Henry's head, so you have this really awkwardness of what feels like the game pulling the camera away from you.
Did Martin not go looking for you?
Like a cutscene takes over, you know.
People said he did go looking
it's
for
unfortunate.
me. Even as
it's
far
what
as
stops
Colin.
it from being
He did not find
a truly
out anything at all.
Incredible game in my eyes, you know.
All the way to
but it'll be on
Even
the
if
old
he
game
went
of
to the very
list,
edge of the
short
world,
list or whatever.
it would not have been enough.
I just think
Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
it doesn't hit the greats because of something missing like that, you know. No game is perfect. A game can be a masterpiece and not be a 10 out of 10. That's my eyes. I don't think any game is 10 out of 10. Even the greats. Witcher 3 has problem. Red Dead Redemption 2 has issues. Like, I think the first 4 chapters are some of the most boring shit you'll ever do in a video game. Walking around camp, getting your hair cut and all that kind of bollocks. Waiting for Dutch to come up with a plan. But once it starts to pick up during like chapter 3, chapter 4, it just never slows down. It's fantastic from then on. I get what they're doing. They kind of build it up. And then there's a lot of awkward controls in that game as well, even just shooting. So yeah, it's a little bit rough. I no doubt GTA 6 will have something like that too as well. And from some of the rumors of the in-game currency being a type of cryptocurrency, yeah, we'll see. I think what's happening is they're all trying to push microtransactions into a new generation, a new direction. And lo and behold, things like the European Commission and many others are vehemently against this stuff. It's all illegal, it's all fake. They now want all fake currency to disappear and have it just be actual money on display instead of sneakily hiding it in the store. I see it everywhere. Helldivers has it, everyone has it. No one's exempt from it, the dirty bastards.
And did
Either
you ever
go single player
anything?
or subjectify yourself to passes in stores
anything.
and that. I don't really care. I have enough willpower not to bother with it, but
That was
not everyone is in the same situation.
And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of someone. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go,
That's about it. Everybody's dead.
what was Martin like as a father?
But let's talk about bastard
He was
children.
strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. So I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all
Take a
our
look
lives.
at me now.
Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well,
Well,
I
they,
did not
they,
expect
they
that
are,
either.
right?
And thank you,
They,
my
sh they
almost
share...
brother.
Actually, maybe
If it
they
was not
don't.
for you,
They don't share
I
the
do
same
not know how
father.
today would have
It's
ended.
true.
What are your plans now?
It's
go
some
back
kind
to
of
the
a
Devil's Den.
half-brother thing, I guess.
To Zizka and the others.
It's a weird one.
We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Alright. The Lion's Den. Ooh, I like that. Throw a weapon. Wow. Hey, level 18. I think the highest is only like 14. The other thing as well, I didn't want to get too comfortable with his sword, is because if you see there's like a golden shimmer behind it, that means it's a quest item or a story item. And I do worry that this is eventually just going to go back to Radzig. You probably tell him to keep it, but in the meantime, dang. One thing I never mentioned is like how much the durability is. Yeah, I could just make my own short sword. There's some better ones. Yeah, it's hard to know. It's hard to know. Yeah, once I fought the guys, I killed them every time. It only ever became a problem when all the rest of them were getting involved. Bastards. Okay, let's see. I haven't looked into this in a while. Anything good here? Pacifist, Warmonger, Heroic Vigor. Each level of Vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. After the end of the fight, you gain +2 strength, agility, combat skills, 6 in-game hours. Pacifist. That's 12 in-game hours. In combat, you're far more resilient than a mere mortal. Your armor will be 10 points higher at all times. Alright. Good reputation. You gain +2 strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Charisma is higher than 20. Your armor will be better. It's all about speech and stuff, is it? That's not great, is it? Stamina It's not that big of an issue. Guess we'll do this local hero. They're not great at this point. I actually find a lot of the end game skills aren't really worth it. Honestly. Why the fuck do you do that sometimes? Strong arm. Stay in a fully charged attack. Charged attacks deal more damage. Blunt damage or melee. A lot of people go with the blunt stuff and just smack them over the head with the mace and it's over. It seems a bit boring. These would be if you knock someone out. Tight grip. Oh, maybe that's what I should have. Wrestler. Oh yeah, the clinch. Yeah, I do like that. Charged attacks. Grand slam. Back to leash. Okay. Nice. You feel good in the middle of combat and then it kind of just knocks you a little bit. It's unfortunate. Alright. Hunting sword. Yeah, I use them a little bit. Craftsmanship. Sword combo. Magister demonstrator. None of them really are great. Maybe the hunting sword. Sometimes I use it. Who knows? Heavy weapons. Alright, so where do we go now? Like, how do you even continue from here? Let's see what it says. Holy shit! Is that in the... I have to go back to the Devil's Den? Consult with Zigzag on the next steps to take. Alright. Might as well fast travel there. Still early in the morning. That was pretty wild. The Lion's Den. I think we're going to be... Oh, scene of an ambush. I think we're going to be sneaking in somewhere. The Lion's Den, Belly the Beast, that stuff. Maybe he'll recognize us. Maybe King Sigmund doesn't know who we are. We could play it off that we're like still that waiter from earlier. That could be interesting. Let's see, we won't go too far into this quest. I'd rather just get it to a nice healthy place. Fix all my shit off stream so you guys don't have to sit through that. I'm trying to keep it as I haven't like done any main quest off screen. I'm trying to keep it as exciting as possible. That one was very like yappy, but then it led to a cool ambush. It's tough, you know. If you're like me and you just don't really care that much about the political stuff, you're not exactly going to want to see that now, are you? Good stuff. You can literally see like a line between my fun and patience and game systems, you know? Like we were having fun there, and as soon as the stealth didn't work, it fell apart. As soon as the knockout didn't work, and as soon as the lock-on didn't work, you can see a correlation between my fun and stupid game systems. It's very simple, right? And it begs the question of why the fuck do you need them in there in the first place?
Bad news from Kuttenberg.
Yeah, we gotta take down Eric.
The town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people.
But there's other people that are like yes men and they just praise all these games.
Fuck.
It's like, come on.
Where are they now?
Like, I'm enjoying parts of
Samuel
Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm not
going
going to lick its arse either. What good is that?
We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Yeah.
Well, Samuel said he wants to be around for that, and we should wait for him.
I see. But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh well. At least we'll have time to get everything ready.
All right. I'll come tomorrow then.
Wait till Samuel gets back from Colin. Okay. Is he going to be important? Is he going to stick with us? It'll be a waiting game. That's kind of stupid, but sure, look, it is what it is. Pasha. Who are these guys? Hair? Might be some of our war heroes? Yes, yes. I think that's all we can do for the now. What's this one? Ooh, thievery. Let's get that. Two of them. Anything else we can... Oh yeah, we need to get rid of all that crap too. Too many shoes. Anything else? These both sell for the same, this one is dirty. Let's sell the dirty one. Alright, good. Alright. I'll use that as a way of saving here. We'll come back, we'll get the whole team together. I'll have the waiting done off camera and I'll fix all my broken stuff. So far so good. We'll get into this lion's den. Nice. I'd say we're pushing into the end. We might be able to finish this week. We'll see. Until the DLC starts. Good. What time's it now? Okay. Nice. See, we're going 3 hours for that. Sheesh. Alright, let's move over and do a little something else. Good. Yeah, I'm after failing miserably. I didn't get myself a nice cheeky drink. That water just ain't doing it. Good lord, ain't doing it at all. Tastes like fucking piss. Unless it is piss. Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back and I'll move over and we'll do a little bit of Ass Creed. The last Creed.